Hey,
Mhm.
hey,
Come on, boo. I know you can get hyped.
hey, we live, yeah, we live.
What's happening? What's up?
Already.
Hey, welcome in. It's your girl, Frugal Mama, and
Tasha.
yes, and this is
gee.
Turner Talks
Podcast.
Podcast. Welcome in. We are here with RT Speaks, baby.
What's up with it, world? What's up?
Our very first guest on Turner.
Podcast.
We supposed to say Turner Talks
You know I'm
Podcast.
gonna get it wrong.
They get it wrong for at least a couple of times.
Practice.
That's right.
Yeah, this is raw footage.
Turner Talks.
Turner Talks Podcast in
Turner
the
Talks
building.
Podcast. Get used to the name, y'all.
And RT Speaks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Show that. We here.
We welcome. Come on in. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up button on your way in, and please share to all your social medias. We got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Black Planet,
TikTok.
Plenty of Fish, whatever you want. Go ahead and share it. I don't know. Share it out, baby. Share it out.
Black singles.
Black Planet. What they say?
Black Planet.
College day. Black Planet. I don't even know
Share it
that
MySpace. We ain't on MySpace.
We out here. We are out here.
That's right. That's right. So, I'm going ahead and share this out.
Giving every time about the time to come on in.
Yeah, come on in, and
I'm gonna get that footage they can get.
Thank you. This is all courtesy of DTB Barbershop.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello,
Already.
Salesman Kitchen. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let me go ahead and share out on Facebook as well, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the music as we come to Turner Talks Podcast.
What's up with it? We here. We live.
All right, live one busy mama. Sunshine.
Turner Talks Podcast. Okay, so let's see. Is anything computer? Make sure that's on mute.
I'm getting my tech game up. How did y'all get them comments going? I had them going. I had to move them. I don't know. I'm weird.
That's all right. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
It's taking me a minute.
Okay. Now I remember it now. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now we are.
Hey, life.
Hey, everybody. Thank you for
Hey,
being
everybody.
here. Give me
What's up?
1 minute. Let me make sure. Let me bring the
They
next.
gold make you a caramel pop out. That's caramel complexion.
Paper sack Brown.
Brown in here with it. Yeah.
Paper sack Brown.
Hey, yeah, smash that like button. Hey, but one busy mama, uniquely lavish, savage Moses Gaming is in the building. Hey, what's up? What it do? How are you? Hey, House of X Entertainment, Life's Magical Journey. Thank y'all so much for coming in and sharing out the live stream. Hey, this is the very first podcast for Turner Talks Podcast, and we are here with RT Speaks, y'all. You do not want to miss any of this. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss a minute of this. So you sit back, relax, get you something to drink. We have our
Get you
drink.
some wine.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Theirs almost gone. I'm sipping mine.
Okay.
I'm saving
Who's
mine.
counting? No one's counting.
Exactly.
Yeah,
All right. Welcome in, Miss Roshonda. Welcome in. Always Tam. Hey, how y'all doing? Okay, so RT Speaks.
What's happening? What's up with it?
Tell us who you are and why are we out here to meet and greet with you.
Well, RT Speaks is the grown man version of Roderick Doolittle, which is a country boy from Clarksville, Texas.
AKA Bowie.
Yeah, Bowie, DJ Boo. This is the grown man, the father, the coach, the community guy. It took 37 years to get to this point where I'm at right now. And the RT Speaks is just, I've always been a guy with a voice, always had a voice. I mean, I used to even get excessive talking on all my report cards. So talking is I just want to make sure that you had a message though, you're going to, if people gravitate to me, I didn't want to be leading people wrong, but plus I just had that voice, people gravitate to me. And I was like, from Eric Thomas to Les Brown, Lisa Nichols. Those are my people that motivation speaking. I was like, I got that, Gil. How about I take that on the road? make it, you know, go ahead and brand it. So I prayed, and I was like, and then I just one day, someone's RT Speaks. You always speaking. And I said, I need a name. I want to, you know, rebrand myself. You know, went from DJ Boo to the rapping guy to RT Speaks, you know, and just like I say, from Clarksville, Texas, a country boy with city dreams, big heart, love people, love, you know, just love being gold. And I'm real big on the, you know, us talking about therapy, you know, mental, personal development, you know, because like I say, I went through a lot, what we all have, but, you know, it's like, it's not what happens to us, it's what we do afterwards, you know, so I'm just, you know, like I say, RT Speaks, it's like, he's not one-dimensional at all, you know, it's just, but I'm real big on personal development, you know, because if you, like, you become a better person, you don't have to worry about the relationship. You attract better.
Yeah, that's right.
Know? But if you always focusing on the outer stuff, then you neglect you. You're gonna always have that. It's gonna be there waiting on you forever. You know, but RT Speaks, you know, hey, you can cut me out when you want to. I can go.
No,
I can go. But no, for real, RT Speaks. You know, proud black man, of course, too. Throw that in there. Very proud black man for sure. You know, and like I said, I'm a lover of people, a lover of what's right. You know, very, very always trying to, you know, seeker of knowledge. You know, from the cradle to the grave for sure. You know. But like I said, you know, RT Speaks, man. I keep saying the name because I like it. You know, I like the ring it has to it. You know, thank God that I could implement my actual name that my mom gave me into my, well, basically that final stage and that final brand. You know, so RT from Roger Terrell. You know, so yeah, that's who RT is. You know,
when you had that up, I'm like, what is RT mean? RT,
because
I never really knew.
Real talk. He was like real talk. I was like,
because I never called you by your real name.
I said it can actually, yeah, it's crazy. A lot of people that I grew up with didn't know they Bowie. You know, Bowie. That's what it was. And then it was like, Roger Doolittle. Who's that? Like, it's my name, man.
See, that's what the problem is. A lot of times we have nicknames for people. They don't know their real name.
Roger Doolittle. I'm like, yeah, that's my name. I said, I like my name though. I'm not tripping, you know. Hey, but yeah, they was like, Roger Doolittle. That's Bowie.
That's Bowie.
Yeah.
So, Roger.
For sure, yeah, Roger Terrell. So, I love that part perfect for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl Trees for the logo though. This is official, you know. I'm proud. I love my logo. I love it.
It looks good.
Yeah, I love it for sure.
And so we will be having giveaways about every 15 minutes or so. We shout out to Super Clean, baby. Super Clean is sponsoring one of the giveaways here, and we also give away customized merchandise from Stretch Nation, as well as RT Speaks is giving out some merchandise.
They will be donated by Didi Culp.
Didi Culp.
You can find her on Facebook.
Clarksville representing.
CVC representing, baby, for real.
Seville.
Clarify. For sure, you got the country people in here for sure.
Yeah. For all y'all that don't know where Clarksville is,
Clarify.
Northeast Texas.
Get you a map.
We might be
on
the map.
We might be on there. I think we know. We the heart of River Valley. You know, they always put us up there.
We got history.
We got history. Yes, indeed.
I have. Oh, you want to go ahead? Go ahead.
No.
First question.
No, you ask it. It's your show.
No.
It's your channel.
This is our show.
I understand that, but I take over wellness for Frugal Mama sometimes. So I'm trying to let you have it, and then I'll just work my way in.
As we go along the show, please leave like a heart. Let me know that you have questions. If you have a question for RT Speaks, let us know, and we will begin. We'll try to recognize it. If I miss it, just leave another comment because it could go a little fast paced. So now, so RT Speaks.
What's up? Let's get it.
How did you decide? Hey, I mean, you said that, I said I have something to say and I want to promote wellness and therapy and everything like that. So what brought you to that point? Like, you just had a revelation, say woke up one morning and say, you know what? I'm gonna do this.
Well, that's a great question. You know what, Bobby? Because that's what I needed when I was going through my worst stuff in life.
What worst stuff?
Like, man,
let's dig deep. Let's put it all out.
It's great that I can go to that now because I'll go back as far as 2010.
Okay.
And my brother here, he can tell you that was officially the worst year through visually my eye because my April 7th, my first son was stillborn. I was prepared to be a father. And the day before he was supposed to be born, they got emergency rush to the hospital, and that morning found out that he got the umbilical cord choked him out. That was in April, mind you. Like April, 2 weeks after that, my mom had her first kind of heart attack. That was in April. Then moved to October, November 8th, my mother transitioned.
Oh my God.
This is 2010. Then, January 2011. So this is like 8-9 months. My last surviving grandparent. I had just got to build a new Mr. Ernest Young, Ernest James Young. That was my first time meeting him in the last 2 years. We had met, great guy, my mom's dad, and it was like I had a grandpa, and it was like great because I didn't grow up with a grandpa, so I was like we became like best friends. Great dude. We had so many stories, and it was just like then he passed. So this is like 8-9 months.
How old were you then?
10 years ago, 12 years ago, 25, 26.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 25, 26, and all that happened, and I was in very. I mean, like I say, I tell people depression is very real, but I mean, if you follow me, I always say speak life. So if I tell people when they say my depression, you don't claim it's real, but it's not yours to claim.
That's right. I'm not being inconsiderate, but I tell you what you say matters. If you say my depression is you claiming it.
You're gonna keep it.
So you're gonna keep it, and it's real. So it starts with that. Get mastering your thoughts and what you're saying about it.
Yeah, speak life. Speak life.
I mean, like you say, one of the Bible verses, life and death lies in the power of the tongue, right? So that's where the speak life comes from. So if you have the ability to create with your mouth, would you consciously speak something bad? You wouldn't consciously do it. I hope you wouldn't. You'd be like, I'm gonna create something bad with my mouth. No. So I try to tell people speak life because I know at my darkest point, I had to just find something good to say about myself. Because I'm gonna tell you, that hurt. That was. I'm talking about deep levels of depression, anxiety. Anything bad you could think of, it was right here. It was on my shoulders. It was bad. It was bad. And anyone that knows me knows the level, the magnitude of my mom was. Powerful woman. And for her to leave like that at 52, I was like, and just thinking about health issues and different stuff. And I was just like, I finally went to a therapy 2017 maybe. I went to 2 sessions. Then some stuff happened. I didn't get to complete it. Then last year when I moved to California, I went to like 5 more. So I dabbled with it enough to know. And then it was like, okay, I'm not gonna tell people don't go on their own to therapy, but I went and I was like, hey, I put it in you. I know you're seeking outwardly. I'm teaching you to go within. I said, everybody, you go to a point, like I said, therapists don't get me wrong, it's very good because mental wellness is very needed amongst us. Because, a lot of people, we normalize, we sweep everything under the rug or just pray. Yeah. Well, I'm not against prayer, but you got to put something in motion too. You got resources. Why not use them? Like you got to be practical, right? Right. You can't be, I'm just going to give it to God. Well, God give you resources.
Yeah, you come and go use them.
Like, I'm just gonna pray. You gotta use the resources, and it's like stigma, mental health. Like, well, yeah, you need to work on your mental health. We don't like to say that word, the R word, but yeah, you look throwed off. I'm just saying. I know. I'm just saying. I know.
Something ain't right.
You gotta get right. You're not. Yeah. This is what you're doing is not normal. You know what I'm saying? You didn't normalize it to the point you just, no worries, I'll be fine. But the point is. That I'll just be fine one day. It gets super heavy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what they say, the straw that break the camel's back, and I was just like, that 2010, I'm gonna tell you, to see this version of me now from there, I'm telling you, being surrounded by the love I'm surrounded right now, that keeps me and lets me know that I'm healed, because I'm telling you, it was a point where I couldn't mention this. I couldn't barely mention it because I was like, man, there's no way this is supposed to happen to me. And I was just like, wow. And then it's like I say, it's time as I spiritually elevated. I got the, when I took the word death out of my vocabulary and understanding it was a transition. Transition. Because when you think of death, you think it's the end. It's scary. Yeah. But if you say, hey, the energy, energy can't be destroyed. I said, she's traveling well. She's good. I said, the moment she left, she was none of that medicine, none of those hospitals. Yeah. So I had to look at it in that positive light, right? Opposed to like, I don't know if I didn't see my mom. I'm see my mom again. I'm like, man, my mom, everything. Anybody that knows me knows me and my brother, the level of the woman. Even if you met my mama one time, you never forgot it. Never. You know what I'm saying? So that's where, like I say, I went through a lot. And I'm just, like I say, it's not a one cut for all. But I'm telling you this, accountability is everything when you're trying to, on a personal development level. And some people, like I say, I can't be around people that already got it figured out. They're like, everybody be like, oh, yeah, you be accountable, not me. No, this goes for everybody. This is like this is one of those universal laws, gravity. Everybody's governed by gravity, right? Everybody has to be governed by accountability. And like I say, I had a lot of stuff I fought. Suicidal thoughts, homicidal thoughts, depression, anxiety. I'm talking about real deep. It was deep and it was bad, like I say. And I remember one day, I was in a meditation session. My mom was like, all right, I've seen enough of this. You got too much in you. My transition was not supposed to be the end of you. I was like, what? I was like, well, what am I supposed to do? Figure it out. You already know what to do. Yeah. You just sulling, you know. And it's like, even though it's something like that, people are like, okay, you've had enough time. You can miss your mom humanly, but you know, that transition was not supposed to be the end. So I seen some of my cousins, you know, that golden string get cut off and they never bounce back. I said, well, I'm not going to follow that path. I'm going to say, if it's possible for me to use this some kind of way to propel my life forward, I will. And just show people where I'm from that you can beat depression and that you can reverse, you can, like a plot twist, change the perspective. Because I see a lot of people, they type depression, but they speaking from a defeated mindset. Yeah. I said, no, it's real, but you got how. They were like, well, how you know it's not mine? You weren't born with it. That's how I know it's not yours. They were like, how do you know depression is? Yeah, depression is real. It's not yours. No one's born depressed. No one's born depressed. So that's the fact how I know, and I stand.
But you know what? Yeah, a lot of people say we were born into sin, and we just like to come in defeated.
I was the biggest religious guy. I was brought up in it. But I'm telling you, one thing that helped me excel was I tapped into some spirituality. Because I'm telling you, religion is scary. It's like, I'm like, the way I'm going, I'm never gonna see my mom. And it's under the sinner's concept. No way I'm gonna see my mom again. Oh, shit, I done done. I can cuss, right?
Light.
Shit. I'm sorry. Stuff I done done. I was never though. But all the stuff I done done, I'm like, I'm like, there's no way I ever see my. I'm being honest. Because I was under the religious concept, and I was like, you know what? And one of my good friends from college told me, he said, hey man, when you ready, you could trade in that angry God, and I got a better God for you. I was like, I said, man, what you talking about? Because you know me, I'm big Baptist Christian, and I was like, man, you better go with that devil talk or something. I was like, I mean, this is my dude from New York, because they already in light. He's like, say son, you gotta listen to me.
They hype about everything.
Yeah, he was like, say son. Say, I'm telling you, peace, God, listen. I was like, man, why you calling me God? He said, we gods, man. He started showing me the scripture, we are God, bro. He started showing me different stuff. And I was like, he said, hey, bro, you can run from me. He said, man, you got something in you. He said, listen, you're going to be spiritually enlightened. I'll tell you, I ran from him 3 years. And then one day, I went on a warpath. I asked my brother, I said, bro, I've been called to preach. He's like, okay. I said, well, no, I don't know what you think, though. He was like, yeah. I said, no, I've been called to preach, really. He said, so what's up? So, that's my best friend. So I was like, I said, but it ain't what you think, bro. Like, not that typical preaching. But I did when I went on an all-out earth search for God.
Kind of like Buddha.
Ooh, hey, listen, I've dabbled in every single thing that you can talk about as far as spiritual stuff. From every religion and everything. I'm like, and everything, all roads led right back. The truth of everything led right back to me. So I was like,
I felt like this when God breathed, how the Bible says God breathed life, breathed life into man. I feel like I walk around with a piece of God. I have the
God
power
in you.
Yes,
I got so into it. This is the biggest study I did in my life. I told my brother, I said, bro, it's 17 times in the Bible it mentions God living in you. I said, bro, why didn't they tell us this?
Because they don't want to. They want you to
rely on something. I said, bro, he didn't ask him. I said, bro. I said, why? I've never seen these scriptures. I'm 33. I said, what? It's been in this book the whole time.
They only focus on tithes.
I said, he talking about God living in you, and God does not live in temples made by man. And I said, why didn't you ever tell us this? So I come across a guy named Real Mike, and oh my God, my life changed then. Real Mike, the truth. He really it was like all the stuff that made sense. Basically, the questions I had from a little boy. Go back and listen to Real Mike. I was like, They told me don't ask that question in Sunday school. Real Mike, he's like, no, glad you asked the question. Here's the answer. I was like, even at 7 and 8, I was like, One time, the Miss Potts, my mother, the beautiful lady that raised me, they was like, what you got going on? Because I would be the one to ask the question. They were like, they used to say, don't question God. I said, well, technically I'm questioning you. That's how smart I was at 7 and 8, though. I was sitting there, was like, what you just say, little boy? I was like, I'm not questioning God, I'm questioning you. Right. So you tell me that, I was like, nah, that Virgo in me. I was like, nah, you're not going. You're not gonna escape out of this question. I was like, I remember in 7 and 8, thinking like
I know.
I said, you're not gonna
He
squiggle
remind
out.
me of the Marcus. Ask a question.
You're not gonna wiggle out this question. The question still stands.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't gonna tell me that?
And
I'm in
it's
trouble for
Marcus.
answering it. I said, that's all right. 20 years later, I'll give my answer. I got it. So yeah.
It took you 20 something
Hey,
years later.
I got it. Every time I get something like
It's
revelation,
Virgo
I
season.
call my brother. Hey, bro, what you doing? Hey, man, listen, you gotta hear me out, bro. Hear me out. And people are like coming to him like, man, your brother lost his mind.
That's the first thing they say.
And here's the thing. One thing kudos to my big brother being my best friend. He's like, he never like discouraged me.
That's
He
good.
said, bro, because he was like, whatever you find, let's talk about it. I said, but he already knew. I think that was so good.
Yeah.
My big brother respected my intelligence. He always knew that He was like, he was like, man, bro, that makes sense.
Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm just reconnecting right now. Please don't go away. We are going to be right back at you. Just having, when you start speaking the truth, boy, the powers that be that don't want you to hear you being free. Yeah.
We were talking about some bottom feeding stuff,
Yeah.
I'll run it.
Yeah. Okay,
so make sure y'all kill each other. Oh yeah, give them high algorithm. Put it.
We have 1 million views.
Oh yeah, honestly, man. Oh yeah, put them high algorithm. They fighting.
Let me put y'all right there right now to this
guy. Right here. We right here still.
Okay, yeah, we not gonna they ain't gonna let it hold us down. We're just gonna go ahead and go with it. We want to send a shout. Yeah, they can hear us. Y'all can hear us, right?
Buddha said they couldn't hear.
Yeah, because I had it on
Buddha of Destiny. Namaste.
Namaste. Yeah.
Namaste.
Shout out. We want to send a shout out to our sponsors. We have Super Clean, RT Speaks, DD, Cope.
Is in charge of making these shirts for us.
We had a question in the live stream. How do they reach you? How do they find RT Speaks?
RT Speaks on Facebook and RT Speaks Show, the RT Speaks Show on TikTok. Them are two I'm on right now. Soon I'll be having a YouTube channel, but not right now. So right now, just keep following what we on right here. Wellness with Frugal Mom. Yeah, and tell somebody else to subscribe as well.
Mm-hmm. Subscribing is for free. All you have to do is hit that.
I think they hear that word subscribe.
It's $9.99.
Like, nah, it's just a click. All you gotta do is click.
They gonna ask for a credit card.
I can see why they be like, what? Subscribe? I ain't giving out my credit card information.
This is a scam.
It's not a scam, though.
It's a scam.
So I tell somebody to subscribe to something. Tell them join the channel.
It's free.
Join the
What's
channel.
your TikTok? They said, what's your TikTok?
Our TikTok, the RT Speak Show. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. All together, the RT Speak Show.
We can drop it into the to the chat.
There. Yeah, the RT Speak Show. I just started about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, help me get my following up. But I got some content on there for sure. Get inside the Me Lab with me. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the Me Lab. They say that at Me Lab.
Okay, so we were just talking. We were interrupted by some technical difficulties here, but we making it work over here. Find him on TikTok.
Somebody just put it. Someone always time.
Look at
she already found.
Look at our moderator, live and full effect. Shout out to our member.
Always tam.
Always tam.
Way
Hey,
to be quick. Love. She got it right. Yeah, the RTSP show.
She own it.
Oh, yeah.
She already put.
I got somebody that clicked already.
Thank you.
Appreciate the love.
So let me move this after. I'm still trying to reconnect over here, but that is okay. We're gonna continue. What do you want to give away first? We're gonna have a short break to make sure we acknowledge our sponsors and make sure somebody.
Shirts away first.
Want to give one of your shirts away first?
No. You gonna? These are mine, but you do another giveaway.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Those are ours.
Okay.
Well, we can see how we gonna do about giving it away.
We
just send their address. And
Okay. So in order to qualify for the giveaway, you have to be in a continental U.S. 18 years or older. Have a U.S. mailing address, and all of the rules. This is not sponsored by YouTube. This is a giveaway by RT Speaks, and other giveaways we will acknowledge who those are being sponsored by. Okay, so if you are interested in receiving an RT Speaks T-shirt or apparel of his choosing, go ahead, and we're going to. Now, you know what? Just write down. Put down. I'm gonna open up my notepad here.
Yeah, I got like some lanyards and stickers I can come up with. Yeah, you can get one for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got some merch. I'm trying to get my merch game up.
We're getting our merch game up too.
Sure. I have to show these sites I got.
Enter a number. How old are you?
Mm-hmm.
No,
you can't put it out because they gonna know.
No. Let's put how old, because I'm gonna pick a 1, 2. Well, how old you?
But he said it already.
He said
he's
not gonna pick his age. He gonna pick.
Oh,
you messed me up. Just pick a number between 1 and 50. Oh my Lord, can I get the witness up in here? What's good? Hey, Arcade Pop. Okay, so he pick the number. Go ahead and enter a number between 1 and 50. 1 and 50 for RT Speaks apparel.
Yeah.
You kind of calculate them age. We got some smart people live in full effect.
I keep that melon and popping though.
But that's the thing. That's what I was so excited to have you on the show, because Tasha speaks very highly of you, and they
that's big sis.
Grew up together.
They grew up together.
Literally like this. Grew up right there.
Yeah. And birth diapers. Yeah. I used to change his diapers. I
think. A little extra. Okay. Enter a number. We entering a number between 1 and 50. And let me see here. Ooh, somebody got close already.
Buddha said 1 through 50.
1 through 50. Yeah, Buddha is one of our moderators, and so she is. Yes, go ahead, pick it. Let me make sure I'm on live chat so I can see the winner.
And the first one that come up with it, they win, right?
Yeah, first one with the number. This is I got the number.
You hear me that bag right there, please? That orange bag. I got some goodie bag for sure.
Okay, somebody coming on with it. Hey, Journey with Kiki. Hello, everybody coming in live and full effect in the chat. Please come in, press that thumbs up button, and share the live stream. We're getting some positive just conversation and what we talking? I mean, it's just motivation. It's just like great to see
speaking truth. A lot of people scared to speak the truth.
Yeah, listen,
because they scared that they won't be liked or somebody's gonna think a certain way.
I like that.
Nice. Some stickers, man. Just try to put your brand everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
We need some stickers.
Yeah. I like that lanyard. Let me come on the lanyard.
We're trying to get that now.
Ain't no problem. We go and hold that one.
You get you one too.
I pay you on Tuesday.
I'm glad you get you $1.
I pay you on Tuesday.
Arcade Pop. Okay, we got a winner. We have a winner. Arcade Pop. Let me make sure I did not miss anybody. But that looks like it. Arcade Pop.
What's the number?
43.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that was it.
They put the exact number?
They put the exact number. Arcade Pop is the winner. Arcade Pop. Yes. So please contact me.
Get your information, and she's gonna get you the sticker and send you a lanyard. Represent the brand for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, it's all good.
Don't never.
We branding out here. We branding. Representing the brand.
That's right.
We building them up for the ground up. We making it go on.
Leaving legacies.
Yes,
okay,
indeed.
So we left off with saying, basically, that's what I was saying. I was so excited to talk to you because, a lot of times all the social media and the media, the news portray black men killing each other, gangs, this, that, and the other. Never. And then if somebody turn their life around, you never hear, you know, the other side of the story. Or if you, and some people, you know, never have issues, but we don't ever hear that.
Right.
And I love that. And I like when Tasha was letting the boys talk to her brother, it was just an inspiration to them too. That's like they immediately like change their behavior. Like my youngest son, when he was acting out, I let him talk to her brother, and it was like, oh, okay. It's like light bulb on mama type of thing. And so to spread, let people see the imaging of men, you know what I'm saying, not being emasculated or none of that, those kind of vibes, you know. And I'm so proud of you, you know, for taking your life into your own hands.
For sure.
Tasha, you have a question for RT Speaks?
Yeah, I got a couple of
push that deal back a little bit. Give them all them showing off all my legs.
Okay.
I want the women to get excited up in there.
Don't get excited. Don't get okay. Yes.
Got all your legs
Got my
showing.
legs.
Those ain't no hoochie daddy shorts, are they?
I need that hoochie-ish. Hoochie-ish.
They on the verge of being hoochie.
Hoochie-ish.
They kind of short.
That was I would have said
My workout gear. It's my workout gear. I've seen them shorter though. You don't have to worry about me wearing them. Oh no, that's my short. You gonna give me my workout short, my coach's shorts.
I know, right? You and I was talking one day on the phone. We just talking,
Mm-hmm.
and you came up with a word. You said you were gonna. It was your word for the year, and it was finish. And I came home. I was hyped about it. I came home because I'm about to finish everything I started in January.
Now this is the queen.
I'll do it tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Procrastination, right?
I came home hyped. Ordered the 2 more bikes for the podcast. I said, babe, I'm on it. I said, let me just get your Amazon.
We better finish.
Yeah,
We better finish for sure.
So what did that mean to you? Finish.
Because I said you gotta be honest with yourself, right? And procrastination is my number one vice. I'm perfect at coming with an idea and today come up with 20 good ideas. Call me 2 weeks from now. So, what are you doing? Oh yeah. See, that one day we just did it and never talked to it again, never visited. Like, that's horrible. Like, it's like, how you got 83 things you started and nothing's finished. So it's like, you're not giving your chance yourself to win, So I think we kind of abuse the ideas, I think eventually the well might run dry, so to speak. I think, capitalizing on the good ideas is kind of showing God, hey, I'm grateful. And I want to, like I said, I actually just want to, hey, your way out is everything you already thought of. I think I became a hoarder of good ideas. Does that make sense? Yeah. Like, I'm hoarding good ideas. Like, I come up with ideas, but I never finish them. Like, oh no, I'm like, hey man, you come up with ideas. Go look at your journal. You got how many good ideas in there already that you haven't finished?
Yeah, Tasha get on
that overthinking and overplanning. Like,
I have 10 projects going on at one time. Hey, I was like, just finish one, dang it.
My coach used to say, hey guys, you can't do everything at the same time. He said, but you can do something.
Speak that again.
He said you can't do everything at one time, but you can do something one at a time.
Yes.
Said, come on, let's go, guys. He said, there you go. You want to multitask and get nothing done.
My wife will start washing dishes. I come back, she in there folding clothes. I come back again, she in there putting
52% on everything, right? 36% here, 20%.
And by 9 o'clock, it's all still.
Like, we gonna finish in this? I got this meat thrown out too.
Yeah. And the pop bucket with water.
Yeah, I got a couple of things. Yeah.
So your theme word for the year is finish.
Finish.
How do you plan? I mean, like, how do you get that stuff done? How do you?
I got a checklist. I literally made a single, what do they call it? A detailed list of every item I need for my podcast, every item I need to complete this new music project, every item I need to get. I work right now on a 9 to 5, but I said if I want this, I want my. I'm working for somebody else. I said this is what I gotta do. I gotta take it. If I'm giving this place, if I'm giving
everybody
8 hours a day,
yes,
we give them 100%, don't we?
Come to yourself. I seen every time say he said, if you get off, you're not. He said, you're not tired. I'm motivated. You're not serious enough. If you really want, he said, your goal, your vision doesn't care about your so-called excuses. What you gonna do? He said, because you come up with all these so-called valid reasons. Okay, now you got it out. What you gonna do? Okay. What I say, the better the excuse, the worse. They said there's nothing such worse as a good excuse.
You know, they say excuses are reasons for doing it.
Yeah. And you get yourself in your mind like, oh, yes, see, I believe that.
Man, lie to you. The worst person to lie to you is yourself.
Oh, yeah, this is a good excuse. This is a good reason for me to be complaining. I hate this job. Why you say I don't hate it? Because you ain't done it. That's why you He said, you say, when you tired, you tired. I'm tired. You're not tired. You just make it sound good, you know. It's just shifting from a victim mindset to a state of like being a conqueror type thing. Because we can all we all got a sad story. Yeah, we do. We got sad stories. And what?
Waddle in it.
Some type of success, sometimes you have to come off like a butthole, I think. Because you're gonna have okay, at the end of the day, all this sad stuff you just gave me, guess what? You still gotta do something.
Yeah.
Right? And y'all say you have a list of all the horriblest thing happened to you. What are you gonna do though? Is this gonna be because I tell anybody this? I said, hey, you won. What do I win? I said, you still here.
Yeah.
Start with that idea. You
still got another day.
That what you thought was heavy on you, it didn't defeat you. You're still here. So how about you take that and build on it? You're still here. Well, this didn't happen to me when I was a kid. And this right here. I tell people this. Hey, at some point, you gotta grow up. You can't let what happened at 8 years old determine the rest of
your life.
I said, yeah, we got a lot of stuff. I said, some people, I said, everything, yes, but there's a way. You beat it. You beat it.
If you listen to, and I watch this a lot, if you watch my 600-pound life, what's everybody's story? Oh, I was this when I was young, so I ate. Man, you 162 years old. When you gonna stop? Man,
one of my pastors used to say, when is that excuse expire?
This is why I tell my brother. I tell my brothers for sure. Listen, you gotta heal. See, men think that healing is a woman topic. Like, no, you need to heal, dude. Because of how you interact with everybody's reason because you never healed. That's why you're so out of whack. That's why you're so insecure. That's why the value of our lives look to work because there's so much trauma in there. You gotta bring it to the surface somehow and get rid of it. Because my thing is this. People say, I heard somebody say, it's not what you get called, it's what you respond to. I really have watched people be disrespectful they can be. And I got to a point where I mastered my emotions. Like on some Bruce Lee stuff. I'm like, wow, I get it.
We tell the boys that all the time.
Because if someone figured out they can push that button, of course they're going to push it.
Yeah, they're going to push it. Because they know they're winning. They don't want it.
I tell my brother, I said, bro, when somebody says something about that I'm not aligned with that. So whatever you're saying is what you align with. You could be like, yeah, I know your intentions to try to harm me with those words, but no, I'm not aligned with that.
And I always say to consider the source. Look where it's coming from.
Let's possibly say that.
No, consider the source.
He said, that's everything that comes out of their mouth isn't valid. No.
Yeah. Consider who's saying.
Like, yeah, for sure though.
I just want to thank everybody for being here. Take a pause for the cause and say thank you all for being here. This is RT Speaks. This is Tasha with Turner Talk. Wait a minute.
Podcast.
No, it's Turner Talk Podcast.
We'll get that right. What is it called? Turner Talk Podcast.
I was trying to plug YouTube.
Oh, my YouTube channel. We got a YouTube channel.
I do? TTP? Turner Talks Podcast.
No, we got another one.
Oh, y'all got a lot. Let's go.
Plug it out.
Pour it on heavy with it.
Turner Reactions and Realities.
Yes.
Turner Family Reactions and Realities. I get realities and
realities. Yes, and I need y'all to subscribe.
To everyone for the free.
Don't be
hesitant.
And I'm 480 away from having my own community tab. Right now, I have to share it with Frugal Mom.
No, Lord.
Your own community, how many you got to have?
500.
500? Okay, it's a number.
Hello, Brooklyn. Okay. Yes, and so we want to take a minute to appreciate our sponsors. We have Super Clean. It is a cleaner, baby.
I use this.
She used this, but I use this on everything. Yeah. I'm telling you, boy, this get anything clean. So we're gonna be having a giveaway for that.
Do we put it on your neck?
Somebody with the dirty neck. With the black neck.
That's Super Clean. I'm silly, y'all. I can't help it, man.
Sitting in church, look at the back of somebody's neck. She need to wear a collared shirt.
No, turtleneck.
A turtleneck.
Woo! Look what I started.
Okay, a whole neck break. And we'll also give away some custom Stretch Nation merchandise sponsored by
DD Culp, CULP
on Facebook. Okay.
Yes.
And we already had our RT speak.
She tell him why it's called Stretch Nation.
It's called Stretch Nation because I was extremely overweight probably about 2.5 years ago. I was over 214 pounds, and for my frame, usually being about 135, 140 pounds.
When I met her, she was 102 wet.
Whatever.
With boots. Still tough.
That was so long ago. Okay,
Nothing but bones.
So you can tell that pressure it had on my spine, and my doctor, my chiropractor said you are going to have everlasting damage to your spine if you don't lose weight.
Do something about it.
Yeah, and so I decided I was going to do something about it. I said, well, shoot, what can I do? Okay, what can I do? I said, I can get up and stretch. If I can't do nothing else, I can stretch. Okay. So I created Stretch Nation for the people, the nation of people who just want to get up and do something, whether it's stretching, walking, doing whatever, but taking accountability for your own life and doing something about where you need to go. So, and it's just a step at a time. You know how a lot of times join the Stretch Nation.
Say February 1st to now, I think I'm down 73. I was up pretty. I was 286. Now I wore extra large. Now I was at 3s, man. I'm bragging now. You know, I got my high school look back on. Yeah, it was horrible.
Now you
286. Yeah, it was snatched.
Yeah, little daddy.
Little nibble.
I feel like that's part of the healing process
all of that,
because
right?
you know we just use food for vices.
Kind of let yourself go.
Yeah, let yourself go. You just be like, okay.
And I was like, man, I got a child, a coach. I'm like, man, I gotta be active with these boys.
Okay.
Boy, these boys gonna take me one day.
Okay.
They already did. I said, I gotta get right because I don't know when I already talking noise to them.
And if you wanna be, you know, you can't just talk about it, you have to be about it, especially with little kids. They be like, well, you telling me to do X, Y, Z, but you ain't doing it. I
got to lead by example.
Exactly. That's what when I was in the military, they told me, hey, we lead from the front. I was in officer candidate school, and they say you lead from the front. You don't lead from the back. They can't go forward looking back at you. You got to lead for the front. So you know, I used to run through 12-mile ruck marches. When I met her, I would have my rucksack. I would walk 7 miles to work. I'm telling you, so you just got to get back.
5 miles a day now.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all. So we are speaking with RT Speaks. Let's go ahead and do another giveaway. Hello, Miss Wooten here. Good afternoon. Yes, pure goodness. Okay.
Oh, that's my boo. Hey, boo.
So let's go. Since we just spoke about
right there, Sneaker Wood.
Oh, okay.
Since we
looking good in that
goal. Okay, let's go ahead and give away
DD
Stretch Nation. I'm about to Stretch Nation though for sure. Yeah.
By DD Culp. That's DE last name CULP.
We need to have that in Facebook so we can drop the link.
DD, another Clarksvillian.
So we're giving away some Stretch Nation merchandise, custom. You can't find this on any website or anything like that. So you want to pick the number?
Yes.
Get the stretch on.
Let me see because you
gotta get up and do something.
You gotta get up and do something.
What do you say? Physical wellness and mental wellness. We promoting that heavy.
Especially mental. For real.
Yes, because like I tell you can work that body out. You can lose weight, and then now what you realize if you haven't got this together, and this is you're not nourishing no soul, and you just believe in whatever anybody else done told you. Yeah, you gotta you can get out in nature and just feel.
You get to know it for yourself.
Yes.
You get to know it for yourself. Therefore, hey, that's the bear witness to it right there. Yeah, you got it for sure.
And let's pick a number between. We're gonna pick a number between 1 and. Tasha picked a number between 1 and 50. We are going to start now.
Number between 1 and 50.
Number between 1 and 50. Start now. 1 to 50 for some custom Stretch Nation. I like blue and white, but we can pick your whatever colors you want, baby. Let me tell you something.
We can make it happen.
We can make it happen. Now, and she does custom design cups. We should supposed to bring us a cup tomorrow. Custom design cups, hats, shoes, flippers, whatever the thing called. Slippers, flip flops. Okay, we have. Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. What's that? Oh, wait a minute, Christina! Wait a minute,
man, she was off the bat, guys.
Yes, Christina Sykes. That's it right there. It's 25.
Christina, 25.
Yeah.
You know, a little bilingual, huh? Yeah.
That's it right there. You didn't know about bilingual. Okay. Yes, good afternoon, Jeffries Angel. Thank you. Welcome in. So we please send me. I have my email is in my about. So Arcade Pop and Christina, please send me your information. Now, if you whatever size, color, whatever you want, we got it. Let us know. Hit me on
that
Instagram.
other person gonna send you that information too. I'll just make sure y'all get that they get this. And be patient when you gonna get it. Don't be talking crazy.
Okay, I know I'm slow.
They send me my stuff. They talking about we gonna win and gave me my stuff.
I knew I shouldn't have been
Where
watching.
all my stuff at? Give me my stuff.
Take my subscribe. My
subscribe back.
Yeah, y'all. Let me tell you something. It is free to subscribe. Just hit that subscribe button. If you're interested in, seeing more content, we have a playlist out there with workouts, taste tests, reviews, unboxings. We do it all on this channel. When I say we, I mean me, because that's what I do. This is what I do. But RT Speak. Somebody drop that TikTok link one more time. It's always Tam still in the link.
I'm getting some followers right now. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's always Tam. Abuda can drop the link to RT Speaks. TikTok. You on Facebook as well, right?
Facebook is RT Speaks. Yes.
RT Speaks. So follow him, because I'm telling you, you want to share this with some people who are interested in peace, positivity, thoughts of prosperity. I'm telling you, if he can do it, we all can do it. Like I hate to say that because
it's an everyday thing too. It's like this is how I really am in life. It's not a social media persona. Like it's easy to transfer over. Like anybody know that hey, I'm that guy. I gravitate toward because I'm always positive, optimistic, and always speaking life. I even have my 11-year-old son. He said, "Speak life over your life with purpose or no purpose." That's just one of his affirmations, and he says it with conviction, and he knows what it means. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I like to connect with like-minded people for sure.
And I tell my kids on the way to school before we get out the car, I say they have mantras. I say they say I am, and they say I did my son. He'll forget, and he'll say my name is. I say no, you more than just a name. I say you say I am so and so and so, and they speak their mantra, speak over their life, baby. If your life is to be, it is up to you. But anyway, we gonna get enough of me. Y'all hear me talk all the time. RT, you have.
Somebody said, do you have Instagram?
Instagram. I actually do have an Instagram. It's one of my other personas. It's DJ Boo 903. I haven't said an RT Speak, but no, I actually, I'm intertwined. I was telling somebody the other day. I said, man, don't judge me, man. I'm diverse. He said, what? I was like, because I was telling my brother how me and a couple of my friends, we always trying to say big words to each other. I was like, yeah, we diverse. He said, what do you mean being difficult? I said, no, I said, I'm like octopolar, man. It's like 8 people living in me, man. I have a lot of personality. I said, I'm not just one thing. I said, man, I'm a rapper, DJ. I said, man, I'm a motivational speaker, life coach. I said, what's up? He said, yeah. So that's DJ Boo 903. I actually put the RT Speaks on that stuff too. But it's like there's gonna be a lot of accounts, right, to keep up with. So I'm like, I'm just leave it at that, got a lot of logging in.
Password forget.
Oh man, all right.
With one of my moderators, Buddha, anybody, House X Entertainment, will y'all drop my Instagram as well? But you know what? When you go to my regular, what's name? Why am I trying to say Instagram? If you're on a computer, it's up there. It's in my links for all my social medias. It's in my links, baby. You gotta be lined up, baby.
She's real organized. I like it. She's
but
real
if
organized.
somebody could drop, your brother over there. Let me see. You got his Instagram?
DJ
Let me make you a moderator. Make a note so I can make you a moderator right quick so you can drop his link. You have to be a moderator to drop his link. Just leave a message in the chat.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so go ahead with your next question, Tasha.
Let's see.
Okay.
Do you have any advice for anyone that's interested in becoming a life coach or a motivational speaker? How long did it take you to get where you are today?
37 years. 37 amazing years. No, my whole life. No, seriously, this is an accumulation of all who I am and went through. But now, you know what I tell anybody? Start with yourself. Ask my brother, bro, when I used to do this to myself. And people were like, are you talking to yourself? I said, absolutely. I need a genius's input. I mean, I said it without, not joking at all. Though. I was like, yeah, I'm talking to myself. Well, we're not.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. What you have to do is find your lane too, though, because like just saying motivation, like okay, personal development. You got, I think it'll be the more you become whole, healed, God will reveal it to you, like what lane you should be in. Because like I say, I'm in the lane. I'm gonna start talking to kids at the schools, juvenile centers, and stuff of that nature. Like I'm really going to be, because I'm real big on children, like from me coaching and everything. And like I say, me coaching as a football coach. Football is actually the alternative. I'm there for them on another level, but we use football to reach them. But I'm like, because I'm really like those kids. I'm telling you, I got 26 kids now, 26 boys, and they love me. I know they think I'm the meanest person, but they love me. They see me at the store. They're like, because I remember my coach. You know Virgil Richardson, right? Yeah. I used to think he was the meanest man on the planet. Oh my God, he was too. But we needed it. Yeah. Now I see him today. I adore that man. I love him for everything that he did. I love him for it. And I find myself basically mimicking everything he did to us. I was like, hey, they need that.
But they
gotta have it. They gotta have it. They got that firmness.
But they need it from a like source.
Right, for sure.
They need it from that likeness.
Yeah, for sure.
And with our young men, with our young boys today, you want them to become men.
For sure.
And not everybody can teach a boy how to be a man.
Right, for sure. If they're not one.
If they're not one already.
Yeah, you gotta have that.
Absolutely.
Only the way steel can sharpen steel if it's steel.
Yes.
It gotta be some real steel. Because if it's some plastic and that other steel, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
But yeah, I tell whoever asks that question, like, hey, first of all, become a very positive minded person. Like, and just you gotta when I tell you gotta be what they call it, excessive on purpose. Just you gotta be, because it just gotta work till it flows naturally. When anybody asks, you just gotta be able to have a word on your tongue at all times. And like I say, people, I find myself, I ran from trying to, being there for people. Like, man, you gotta do that.
I didn't want to be responsible.
I was like, man, no, I don't be telling people stuff. Like, but they ask me, I'm like, hey, confide in me. I'm like, y'all don't know, listen, because I don't post my stuff on Facebook. I mean, I have issues, y'all.
You just don't put it all out there.
Hey, people be thinking my life is perfect because I never put my business out there. I made a post the other day about my car being vandalized, and that was the first time I ever got personal. I was hot, though. I was like, yo, enough of this. Who's vandalized my vehicle? But no, I never, but I'm always posting so much positivity. They think, oh, Mr. Perfect here. I'm like, no, I'm just an adult. I'm not gonna put my business out there. Yeah. Because I mean, for what? Y'all ain't gonna. Because
they're not there to help you. They're to say,
look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. Oh, look at what he did.
Who you talking about?
Like, yeah. So I'm like, no, I'm not.
And like you say, you've been working on this for a year or so, and the problem with a lot of people, they want people to know what they quote unquote got going on.
Right.
And I'm using "got" because a lot of people can relate to my talking.
Right.
What they have going on, but they don't have anything. So you do stuff behind closed doors, and then you reveal it.
If the announcement announces itself.
It's like somebody always walking around. Oh, I'm saved and sanctified. Why do you have to keep telling me that? Are you trying? I'm gonna see it. Are you trying to convince yourself, or you trying to convince me?
That's what they're trying to do.
Because I should.
Who you are always reveals itself. Yeah. Who you are, you can be like.
No matter
you
if
can try to lie.
If it's good or bad.
Right trigger.
Ayana Van Zandt said a good word. She said people pretend to be what they intend to be.
Right.
And that's only going to last for so long. And I've met a lot of people that has pretended, and it didn't last that long.
Oh, yeah.
What I am is what you get.
Yeah, straight up. And that's why people gravitate to you, too.
Yeah. What you see is what you get.
Yeah, for sure.
If I'm not feeling you, I'm not going to deal with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I say. I say a lot of people say, oh, I keep running into this bad individual. This man keep using me, abusing me, whatever. What are you attracting?
What are you bringing
It's something in you that's bringing that to people. The people like, no, I'm like, because until you become a greater version of you, you're always attracting same. You're always attracting same. See, accountability, you got accountability, and the opposite end of the spectrum, you got denial and deflection.
Yep.
If you're not accountable, you automatically deny and deflect.
Say message, right?
Yeah, you got. I mean, people think some people really operate like they're exempt from being accountable. I'm telling you, when you get people, it's always there for everybody else's fault. You gotta run from them folks. You gotta run from them because it's like, what role did you play in your heart getting broke? You wasn't
1,500 times.
You wasn't in that. You not being as aware as you should be. That's part of that's you.
That's you.
That's you. You're not. You should say, hey, I forgive myself for not being as aware that I should be. Because you telling me you ain't caught on yet. You You ain't aware.
But a lot
Self-awareness
of
is
times people
everything.
put themselves in situations because of loneliness.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, and what's the name? Betty Wright has said it in some of her songs. I'd rather have a piece of man than a man have no man at all. What does that mean?
My homegirl said, I didn't sing that part.
What does that mean? What does having a piece of man?
Settle for anything. That's what I get out of it.
It's better than having no man at all. Because these days you got more than one way to help yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
That part.
You don't need a man. You don't need a woman.
You need you. I told somebody the other day, you will always need a you.
You always need you.
You always need a you. Always need a you.
Always.
And I tell you, I had points in my life where I lost sight of who I was, identity, all different types of stuff. Self-esteem drop, different stuff.
Yeah,
see, I'm being open up and say that. Some people are like, oh, nothing never wrong with me, nothing ever happened. Then it's that one day you break down, like, oh, but see, I'm so in tune. Yeah. I can tell when the energy's off. I'm like, I'm not gonna call you a lie right now, but I'm like, I get it. No. But you see, the more honest and transparent you are with yourself, you will heal. You don't have to stay there.
No, some people never take time for reflection because they go from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. So let me just take a pause for the cause and let you all know who, for those who are just joining us, we're talking with RT Speaks. I'm getting excited. RT Speaks. He's a motivational speaker, coach, DJ, whatever.
Positive guy. I'll beam him.
But I like,
man, I'm telling you, I love it.
I just like to say that because
I can even give a whole story about that. You know, me and my father's relationship. I'll get on that at another time, but it's just
we can all get on that. I'm talking about with mine.
I'm telling you, listen. I told myself, and it's crazy. I have some friends, other than my brother too. That I call and I'll be thinking, you know, sometimes you want your friend to be like, yo, I got your back. You know, you be like, yeah, forget that. Yeah, you ride with me. Then they be like, nah, bro, you too involved to devolve down to that. He's like, nah, you can't talk like that. He said, maybe when you wasn't who you are now, you could. I'm like, nah, man, that ain't what I want to hear. I want to hear you be like, yeah, agree with me. After that. He's like, no, we can't do that. We can't afford to do that. He said, well, what happened to speaking life again? I said, so that's the type of people you need around you. Holding me accountable. He's like, no. He said, nah, bro. He said, get it out. I'll let you get it out. Okay, you done? Okay, now here we are. Here's the higher conscious answer. I'll be like, yeah, all right, I'll get off the phone with you. Like, you know, I'm just saying that human flesh, you be wanting to be human sometimes. You be like, I don't want to always hear the correct answer, like according to this. No, hey, agree with me. I know might be kind of shabby, but hey, agree with me. I really, I got blood in my eyes. I want to blow smoke from my nose. I'm upset about this. Let me be idiot real quick. No, you can't, because too much is given, what much is required, right?
That's right.
So you always come back to that to keep you grounded, you know. So I'm like, being a father I love it. That's why I tell people, I don't tell people nothing that I'm this. I'll just be me, and by they gravitate. Kids going to gravitate what's real.
That's a fact.
They're going to automatically, and our other coaches can see it. They're like, man, kids always running the coach do, and blah blah blah. I'm like, hey man, I'm just me. I just got that glow. And I thank God for it. My authenticity. That's what helped me pull through. That's why I say people want to say, you want to be a life coach? Start coaching your own life. You want to be a motivation speaker? Motivate your own life. You got to start with you. You ain't going to get 100,000 people to motivate. You can't motivate yourself. Now you're front.
In the mirror.
How you just be a motivation speaker and you the most negative person in the world? How that works? No.
And we were just talking about that.
How that works?
I said, we were talking about like counselors. I say, how you going to be a marriage counselor if you divorce? Or you're
never
single,
been married.
or never been married. You know, we were just talking about
there's only so much you can admission element going to be there. You got to be able to bear witness to it.
Yeah, you got to have lived it before you can be an example of something like that.
You need textbook answers.
Well, let me just say, you always have to be advocate for the other side.
She's very positive.
Positive, right?
She leave me to do, though. I'm the bad guy. She leave me. You get them.
Tell them what we were talking about, what we said.
I feel like, just because you don't have, I have never smoked crack, but I know that it can be damaging to all of your body system.
Medically.
Therefore, I feel like,
you can't read relationships.
But no, that's what's called, it's the difference between empathy and sympathy. I can empathize with the situation,
but I'm paying you to coach me.
I'm coaching you,
but you don't have to. No, I'm saying, but you don't.
You ain't got to be a.
But you know what I'm saying? I like how y'all put that, because look, you can reach such levels of self-awareness that you will see, like when you coming through basic counseling and stuff. You be like, fool. I could have did this for myself.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, now, if you want to get some intense stuff, okay. But with the basics, I think the basics is up to you. You got to really find yourself. And the more you lie to yourself, and I tell people, well, they were like, well, how you find yourself? Because, people say, it's good, you got good words, but you're not really helping me. I said, find yourself. Well, how do I find myself? This woman wanted me to tell her. I said, you know what? Doc said, keep saying accountability. I said accountability over 30 times. I said, something about you not being accountable. That's why you lost.
Not speaking the truth.
I said, she was like, yeah, you can't just give me good sound right now. You got to give me some actual tangibles. I was like, be accountable. Be accountable about what? I said, everything. I said, what? She said, oh, well, I don't know if I want to. I said, there it is. There it is. I thought she was shying away from something. Yeah. I didn't know what it was. And I was like, what is it? And
people want you to just hand them the answer. Hand them the solution. You got to do this for yourself.
But it's even in therapy. If you don't really be honest with your therapist, they cannot help you.
They can only give you.
I used to lie to my therapist all the time.
Why are you here? You're not trying to get
They can only give you what they call like a general.
Yeah, what you talking about?
If you want to try to get down dissected. Well,
no, tell me what you
tell me talking around and say this is the problem, the cup is the problem. We talking about everything around it.
Yeah, no. Well, it's that bold and say things.
Let's talk about the cup. No, see the computer's trying to close to the cup.
How can somebody help you if you're not real with yourself?
Denial and deflection, right?
Yeah,
I told you.
Be real with yourself.
Yeah. Hey, people like to say you're being redundant, but hey, you got to be when it comes to this personal development. Yeah. You got to see what role you playing in getting your own heart, bro. Because the lesson stays till you learn it.
Okay.
I had a cousin. She like. I keep getting the same kind of. I said, you get that same dude. This time he got long hair. Next time he got a ball face. Next time he actually a baller.
She ain't
same dude though.
Well, when you say
5 different dudes,
different cast.
And the lesson, I said everything like I'm gonna get rid of old so and so. I said no, you ain't gonna get rid of nobody till you gotta grow. You gotta grow.
You gotta grow.
And you can't ask for somebody that you're not even yet.
Tell somebody
that's why a lot of people are mad.
My homeboy was like, he said, hey dude, listen, man, I'm trying to be positive, you're my bro. I said, listen, you gotta hear me out though, bro. He said, man, listen, this woman gonna tell me all these checklist standards and blah blah blah. So basically he said, what I did was, I said, okay, respect, ma. He said, I read her list back to her. She was heated. I said, wait, what? He said, bro, she didn't meet none of her own expectations. I said, imagine that. He said, bro, he said, let me see your list. He said, he read it right back to her. He said, something just told me. He said, well, let's see if she's, blowing smoke or is she really about her business. She said, well, why would you want me to? He said, well, why would you want me? I said, wow, you can't do the double standard thing. Hey, come on now. It's like saying, hey, you need to be a 6-figure earner. Like,
you not even 25,000. Make a minimum wage.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you let the audacity I
need somebody with a PhD, girl. You didn't even go to junior high.
I'm like, I said, yo, expectations and quality. I said, sugar.
Can't even read.
But that's the whole thing. That's why a lot of people are mad at Samuel. What's his name? Kevin Samuel. Yeah, they were mad.
That's the good guy.
I'm like the only people high is the people who this is really.
Hey, they asked me. They're gonna ask me, hey, what's your take on it? You know me, I sit back and play it because I told my bro, I say, bro, he learned this. I said, bro, I let the smoke clear before I say anything because everybody. Kevin Samuels, blah blah blah. I said, bro, I actually.
Is it wrong if it's?
I said, I actually followed him for a little bit because as soon as somebody's names get so hot, I'm like, I gotta go. My mom told me. My mom said, hey, son. Know people, get to know people for yourself.
Yep.
So I got to follow him. I said, I'm like, why do you hate this man? I was like, okay, I don't think he's all the
time. Can't even read. They want somebody with a PhD. Y'all have nothing to talk about.
They didn't even know what PhD.
What are y'all gonna talk about?
But I was like, I said, just give me somebody real. I said, how about y'all start with that? I said, your expectations. I said, your expectations are pulling you out the pool.
You want real, but you're not real
at all. I said, you be realistic. Be like, yo, backward tail. You don't even know how to speak.
Not
right. Why you got all these educational requirements? Let's be real.
Spell education.
Spell education.
I'm
not telling you, hey, yeah, I'm gonna look for a dummy, but
But
hey,
not everybody have PhDs or exactly. Why is that? You looking for something you're not, and people.
That is
people
to me,
are
that
quick
is,
to do that. Yeah.
Like, how do you what? My
Be the person
expectations.
you're looking for, and they say, and you got that on your board, and that's why I came along because I'm something you would look.
Watch this though. Let me take something you just said. Something just hit me. You said be the person you're looking for. Cause look here, look at the backside of it. Because you're going to get the person you are.
Yep.
So you wait. Now that's the part you can't run from.
Yeah, we both throw it
you
off.
can give me.
You
can give me all these expectations all day.
Yeah.
That's the pretty part. I'm expecting that. I got this. I said, but then realistically, I told somebody the other day. I said, brokenhearted people still find love. I said, don't base your life off of social media stuff. I said, women out here dating broke men, and dudes out here dating women that ain't Coke bottle figures. I said, don't get this twisted. I said, everybody on Facebook perfect. Relationship goals. I said, but you don't know. I said, man, they hate each other. They took a picture, they hate each other.
Oh, this is the love of my life, but you out there letting everybody smash it up.
Boy, yeah. I said, you better quit taking on that energy from them to my goals. I said, you don't know what you don't. I said,
that's
you know them.
I want no part of it.
I can say my brother, his wife relationship is goals. I know them on a personal level. But some people that's out there be like, they matching outfits. That's goals.
That's
nice picture though. Nice picture, but no, that's not goals.
But Larry, his brother's here, and that's what we're talking to. You've been married how long, Junior?
23 years.
23 years.
Well, 18, I count 23.
23.
Well, that's a long time to somebody get on your nerve.
It's been easy, correct?
Nah, not in the beginning, it wasn't.
But you learn each other.
You have to. It's a process. It's a job.
Yes.
You have to work it, become,
something worth having is worth working for, and you will do that with the right person. You're not gonna work that with anybody.
A lot of people need to take a season of 3 or 4 or 5 or 9, work on themselves.
Yeah,
you out here for bleed and project all this hurt and trauma on this person that you think,
or take it out on the good person. Now you wrong.
I said you need to go get yourself together. A lot of people,
but a lot of people run at the first sign of distress and trouble. Like, okay, we done had an argument. I'm finna go bail.
You know what I learned this with my man Sammy. One time the big dog Kevin said, he said conflict resolution. I said, I've never heard that word put together. Like I said, he said you need to know how to resolve conflict. Because he said, I heard him say, disagreement does not mean you're arguing. I ain't gonna lie, I was in a relationship where it was like, what are you, because you didn't agree, why does it have to come to belittling, and yelling? And I said, you know what? I got some growing up to do. Because I know I am, I guess I've been petty, because, you don't agree with me. I'm going to act like a little kid. I'm going to call your name. I said, that was horrible. That was horrible. I had to unlearn some stuff, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be honest. You got to be able to be transparent and be like, because I said, if you're so perfect, why ain't you rich and well off and married? And why are you asking my unperfect self all these deep questions? I said, I want to deal with people that need this stuff in real life.
Not somebody already there.
You already there. What you need me for? I said, I need to be asking you, hey, how do I get my life going?
But a lot of people look for something, and that's why the churches have made so much money because they get people in there that's needing something.
They need something.
They need to be directed. They need to be led. And the easiest way to control somebody's mind is through religion. If you're already weak, especially black people. But my thing is, I can't be controlled like that. I can't, because my thing is, you telling me where I need to go and where I'm going, and you right behind.
I broke free.
You right behind.
I tell my brother, I said, bro, I'm Django and I'm Neo in the Matrix. He be like, bro, I said, no, I'm Django. I said, I'm that one.
What that mean?
I'm what did I'm Django? I'm
that one. Outfit he had?
I'm that one. I'm that one black man out of 10,000. Like, hey, they be like, oh.
That's what those who don't know how to wear.
I free the 999. I free the 9,999. That one. Harry Tubman said I'd have freed more slaves if they only knew they were slaves.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know that they slaves. They like slave to what? Some people slave to material stuff. Yeah. Slave to different stuff. You slave because it controls you. If something controls you, you don't want to break free from it. If greater information comes along and you can't even, you telling me the biggest thing I used to have a problem with people telling me I can't question God. I said, y'all lying. I knew at 6 years old, y'all lying. You telling me that thing that has all the answers, I can't answer a question? I said, y'all are lying. Yeah. I said, a question is a question. You ask God, will you give you a good job? Well, you asking a question is a question. They were telling me that. I said, you know what I learned? I told my brother again. I said, bro, you know why people say that? Because they don't know the answers to your question. So they put God in it, but don't pose a question to God.
Because how you question, you saying, God, why am I going through this? Or God, why did you take them? You know, in relationships, I had a preacher say
that's Negro folklore. You know that, right? That's never know
what. I'm saying that in the Bible because I know I haven't read the Bible.
That's Negro folklore. I told my brother. He said that's when one Negro told another Negro.
It went around.
Then it lasted. It made it through the test of time. You know,
under the Underground Railroad, they made it.
I've never. Have you ever seen any
Negro spirit?
No question. I've heard people tell us. Only us tell you that.
That's the whole thing, though. They saying don't question. In other words, they saying don't question me because I may not know.
I told you that.
I said you reach for within.
Because God is what? Omniscient. That means all knowing, right? So how would you not ask God to know everything? That doesn't even make the bare minimum sense, right? So what it is it's a line of deflection. It's a defense mechanism when you're asking a human that don't know the answer. Oh no, you want to question God, baby.
I had somebody tell me that they know they preacher know the Bible. But they know the Bible. I say, how do you know he know the Bible? She said, I know he know the Bible. I said, how do you know? Because you haven't sat down and read it for yourself.
But even
if sit up here and tell
no
you
matter
anything.
No matter what you read, you have to.
They like that Negro folklore. That's Negro folklore. Show me in the Bible. Is it in the Bible that
I can't tell you.
They don't question God. I've never seen it in the Bible.
I feel like I need to just sit there and talk to God, have a relationship with Him, and then
ask him some questions.
I just talk to Him.
Yeah, I said, good luck with that, because I'm questioning it. I'm an interrogation. Me and God got it like that. I interrogate God, because God, when I want.
What's the difference between asking and questioning?
Same thing. And the question is a question.
Yeah.
The question. That's just
because both of them in question form.
I'm not gonna lie.
And I don't even have a PhD. So
a lot of us who have these traditional sayings, when someone passes. Yeah. And I'll tell you, when my mom passed, I got away from people because their redundancy. I'll tell you, I thought it was so rude. Everybody had the same thing to say. I've been there with people, and I would not say a word. My presence alone was all I had.
Some people don't need you to say anything.
I'm like, shut up! Don't say that no more. Yeah. I just heard that 93 times today. I'm hurting, and you keep telling me to look to the hill. What hill? Oh man, my mama gone. I don't want to hear that.
They're in a better place. So that's supposed to make me.
How you know?
They supposed to make me.
I'm just telling you, these are real questions you ask when you hurt. Mm-hmm. So you can't be. And I had people. Hey, I tell people. My homeboy, he said, "Man, dude, I was mad at God. The God they told me about. He said I was mad. He said, bro, my heart was broken. He said I went on an all-out search for God. Guess what I found? He said I found God this time, dude. He said, these preachers, they hate my guts. I said, it's one of my partners. He got me shocked because he was like, dude, they call you a heathen yet? I said, yeah, big heathen, big heathen. I said, I'm a big heathen because I said, no. I said, you can miss me with religion. You're going to hell. I said, we here. As far as you know, we here. I said, you can't stay with hell. You can't stay with hell. That's because your spirit spirit is energy.
But how you know where I'm going? Where you going?
Fire is a physical element. Yeah. That's like threatening me with water. Yeah. You're gonna drown forever. You can't burn forever. You can't burn forever. Everything has a burn light. Everything in this house has a burn light. Everything is physical. Even human flesh has a burn light. Meaning, how long does it take to disintegrate into nothing? Right. So nothing can burn forever. That's why I say people that scared. Like I say, if you want to scare some black folks, start talking about God.
Start talking about hell.
Yeah. Or hell. Or
going to hell.
Or breaking free from these religions and this Negro folklore. Like I love calling it because it's like the Paul Bunyan story. That's Negro folklore. All it took was 10 Negroes passed it down to different families. I asked everybody where they heard it from. It started with their big mama or granddad. I promise you that. That's no disrespect to nobody's grandparent. I'm just telling you, you ain't read that in no book. That is not a scripture in nobody's Bible. That you can't question God. So I tell people, you know what? That lets me know the level of intelligence.
But you also have to find your own peace. And when I first met her, and I tell anybody this, I was going to church. I had went to several different denominations.
Of course, yeah.
Searching.
Out of the 43,000.
Out of 43,000. I went to several of them,
Everybody right, don't like.
Searching.
You got
and I couldn't find my peace. And I was in Walmart. And a Buddhist speaker was in Walmart. And we started talking. I started researching and found, just started finding peace.
That's dope, sis. That's dope.
I started finding my peace. And at that moment, okay, I don't have to go to church. My great-grandfather, Odell Riggs, never went, I'm not going to say never, but he didn't go to church very often. Never. But I promise you, the way he carried himself, he in heaven.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
If anybody know him, he's
mild-mannered, so respectable, very...
soft-spoken, really on the spoken. He was spoken to. Yeah. Didn't do a lot of talking.
Didn't bother a soul.
So who's to say I need to be in church every day?
But no,
I don't even think that's what people say. You know, I love the Lord.
People are saying,
I love the Lord.
I didn't find my peace in church.
Where we coming from, being from Crawford, Texas, her being able to say that, attest to that, man, that's gold. Because I'm telling you, I've been called everything just because I was asking questions on social media.
Yeah.
Oh, you a devil worshiper now? I said, how do you worship the devil? I said,
okay, who does?
I said, am I worshiping the devil? I said, how? Because I asked that? Well, you know you're supposed to question God. I said, where is it in the Bible?
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'll show you 17 times where it says that God lives in the human body. I'll show you 13 more times that it tells you that the church is the human body.
Yeah,
not the physical, the building.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I said, but y'all don't want to talk about that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I said, so no, if I want to go to church, I go within myself. Mm-hmm. That's simple, case closed. I said, I'm not going to debate y'all about me and my religion. There's no middleman between me and God.
Yeah.
That which is God, what I say. Mm-hmm. But y'all want to tell me God's some white man staring at the planet, talking about, hey, don't do that. Let me bless them with a parking spot and let me watch these kids over here get raped. No, that's not how God works. Mm-hmm. Not at all.
And you know what?
You can't make me believe that for 2 seconds.
Let me tell you another thing that mind boggles me with I guess the Baptist black religion. And it may be some of for sure. How everybody's going to hell if they're not Baptist or say the name of
the same
Jesus
hell
or God.
The same hell.
They're going to hell. So
and you notice it's one hell.
Yeah, it's one hell, but it's a whole. But answer me this: how do you have different countries who are Hindu, who are Muslim?
Oh, they say Christians say they all going to hell.
So you mean God? But God created Earth, right? So you mean He made all of them over there?
It's a matter of location. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You would have grew up over there. You wouldn't know about this either. Yeah. I told him, my partner, hey, he shut that. He got his page banned. He said, y'all listen. These folks trying to convince me people never heard of Jesus. They going to hell. He said, how are they gonna be held accountable for something they know nothing about?
But who's to say? But
according to
they got an answer. They got an answer for that too. But we gonna get
horrible. Don't get me started.
We're not gonna go there. You're gonna have to join again for the answer. What? I believe. I say if
my sarcasm is deadly.
Because I believe that I don't know the answer between right and wrong. I just choose to worship the Lord and all that I know about it. But I believe that when God gave us the breath of life, He dwells inside of us, and I think that your sense of self should be just about loving each other, and because that is supposed to be about love and community and all of that, and that the goodness of all that is around us. Because you look, it just kind of radiates. You get energy from the sun.
Can I add something to that? Mm-hmm. I tell people, anybody this, if I never would be proven wrong in this. Anybody, I promise you, the MO, the modus operandi of the story of Jesus, the biblical character, whatever you want to call it, it's about self-mastery. Mm-hmm. If you look at it's about mastering self. Even in the Bible, Jesus said, you will do greater things than me. Mm-hmm. Preacher's not going to tell you these scriptures because they like, hey, I wrote my analogy, the pimp and the, pimps and peas and, I don't want to say that word because, we're keeping it rated G. But I'm saying no pimp would ever teach a H how to be a pimp.
No, that's right. That's right.
Why would he?
You gonna take my? I need to be. You gonna take my money?
Why would he? So look, we thinking about religious pimping, right? That's spiritual pimping. Yeah. I'm not gonna.
What's the preacher that got on the thing and told him that y'all didn't buy me a Moscato? What is it?
A bottle of what?
Huh? Because y'all can't afford it.
Then my homegirl gonna send me the deal. I said, man, you know not to send me this. She said, no, I won't. I know you go. I said, no, don't give me. I said, don't get my pay blocked.
Y'all McDonald's.
She said, look at this. She said, look at this food. She said, check out this food when you get a chance. I said, I clicked. I started about 8 seconds. I said, I'll stop. I said, girl, where you be finding this stuff? I
think a lot of people get consumed into the religion aspect versus the spirituality aspect, because like when you just start to love yourself, you can extend that outward. Until you start loving yourself,
your mama's
womb.
Gonna go is based I tell people you didn't come out your mama's womb. I wasn't born in sin. I don't know what y'all talking about. I never agreed that as a kid. They told me I said born in sin. Who was? I said I don't know nothing about that. I was born. Righteousness is original, made in the image and likeness of God. That's in the Bible, ain't it? That's original. It didn't say if you made in the image and likeness of God, you weren't born in no sin. I'm just saying we can do a whole series of talk on this, and they'd be like, you know what? Bring whoever you want to bring. I promise you, I'm gonna tell you at the end of the day, my partner say, we gonna convert them. He said, convert them to what? Thanking for themselves.
Yeah.
That's all you do. Then you just thank for yourself. That's all it is. Like, I heard it all.
Mhm.
You a heathen. I said, amen.
No.
Hey, man, whatever you want me to be.
Won't he do it?
Yeah. Well, Kevin Hart said, not till you spell it right. You know, every time you spell won't, let me spell it W-A-N-T. Not knowing won't is, W-O-N apostrophe T, which is the
Will not.
contraction for will not. They be spelling W-A-N. I said, no, he won't do it till you spell it right. I said, what? I said, they be really like, Andy, I'm like, did you go public with this?
Okay, so for those who are just joining the live stream, thank you for coming in, pressing that thumbs up button. Thanks to those who have shared the live stream. Now, we're going to be wrapping up this conversation here in a minute. We want to thank our sponsors, Super Clean. Yes, we'll be doing our last giveaway here in a minute, and this is RT Speaks.
RT Speaks in the
Yes.
building. They said, now somebody should be. Oh, I'm going to have to go check. Yeah, we can do a series of black people in these religions.
Yeah,
in Negro folklore.
And you know what? And then also our sponsor for the Stretch Nation,
Stretch Nation
apparel.
DD is DEDE, last name Culp, CULP, and she can be found on Facebook.
Yes, and so shout out to our winners of our 2 giveaways already: Arcade Pop and Christina Spikes. I'm sorry, Christina. You know who I'm talking to. Okay. Yes, Super Clean. I'm so excited. You must be 18 years or older. In the continental United States, have a U.S. mailing address. This is not affiliated with YouTube. Everything is just been donated or sponsored, or we coming out of our own pocket. Okay, so that being said, well, you want to do a giveaway now? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go ahead, and if you are interested, let me make sure I'm on StreamYard so I can see. In the Super Clean Tire Cleaner and the Aerosol Super Clean Tub Task Cleaner and Degreaser, we're going to do a giveaway right now. Okay, let me think. Let me put a number in this time. Let me see. A number between 1 and 50. Let me think of a number. Don't start now.
Give them a hard word to spell.
Oh no, they be Googling, everybody be Googling, asking Alexa.
And now we gotta Google to see if they spell it right.
I got one for them.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mississippi, spell Mississippi.
Within the next 5 seconds, though, you gotta hurry up. You got all day to do.
Okay.
Somebody gonna miss it.
I sing it like they taught me in school.
Yeah, that's how. I don't ever spell it regular.
And that's how I do independent. Okay, y'all go ahead and put in your numbers now. I'm live in full effect in the chat. Thank y'all for sharing the live stream, giving a thumbs up. We have 61 thumbs up. Thank you so much for those 61 thumbs up. If you haven't already, press that thumbs up button. It's free. Oh, it's 68. Oh, hey.
They close coming through tonight.
Come on.
Say what's up.
If you haven't already shared the live stream, please share it to your Instagram, your Facebook, your whatever, your mama, sister, brother, MySpace, Twitter, Plenty of Fish, Black Planet,
eHarmony,
Christian
Black Planet,
wherever you at.
Black people meet.
This is the very first episode of Turner Talks podcast. I am Frugal Mama. Welcome to Wellness with Frugal Mama. I do morning workouts Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just come work out with your girl. 6 a.m. Get it on up so you ain't got no excuse.
I'll be up. I'll be at work. I'll be up at 7. I'll get off work. The lady has been.
Okay, come on through. You can put as many numbers. I don't see no answer. I see 17. Come on.
What number you got? What you got?
That's the number right there. Let me see. See, the iPhone got all this facial recognition. And
we can have a whole show on the iPhone.
Oh, we can have another show. Yeah.
We can go have a show because I've been caught everything because I don't have an iPhone. Hurt my little feeling.
I don't even like this iPhone.
I'm like, whatever.
That's the answer. Come on, come through with your answers. Okay. If you are wanting the super clean.
April Clark, you close. Oh, my bad.
Just come through with your answers if you want the super clean giveaway. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. 1 and 1,000.
1 and 50. Come
1 and 102 million.
Everybody, if you have a U.S. mailing address, hello, Big Rooster. Hey, we are giving a giveaway for the super clean degreaser as well as the tire cleaner. Shout out to our sponsor. Super
Can
Clean.
somebody
1 through 50.
type the quadratic equation in the comments and you will be the winner? They were like, what?
Got Pink Lady with 27. Keep on coming through. Come on. Everybody.
Hey, y'all gonna want that tire cleaner.
I know some of y'all got some dirty tire up front. You need
Nobody wants
the tire. You need the tire. Get all that brake smut off of there.
You can go as
many times as you want.
Come on, let's go.
Pink Lady just guess.
Pink Lady gets 27. Come on. Let me see who in the line full effect in the chat. Kenny.
You actually see people that's in there?
Well, I only see 5 people in here. We have Big Bruce. Yes, it's 20,
some people
22 people.
walking from the link too. I guess they'll be
sure.
showing us different.
Kenneth and Pink Lady. Come on.
Big Rooster, you don't have this cleaning product though.
I have way too many cleaning products. I'm like, ooh, I didn't know that was possible, Big Rooster.
Yeah, this is free. You can always use some more.
Win it and send it back to me. No, I'm just playing. That would be illegal.
That's a number.
I'll give it away as a gift. I like getting gifts.
Christmas
like that.
coming up, birthdays.
Come on, 12, put your number in.
Now we know you all on some fresh.
It work on bicycles, mopeds.
No, it's right.
Once again, it works on the back of necks, human necks.
This is good. I'm telling you, for the bathtub that get that ring out of there.
Look at that. Dissolves grease. Hey Russ, build up.
That boy Rose.
Taco neck.
Put your number in. No, 1 through 50.
I was gonna say, bro, we at 1 through 50.
He said 70. I'll go back. I did say one.
Yes, that's 70 likes.
Okay.
We're looking for a number between 1 through 50 for the Super Clean
giveaway.
It's
free.
Big Rooster. Gonna make a guess. 12 veils. I like that. 12 veils. I'm sure there's a spiritual meaning behind that, right? Okay. Yeah. Heal the DC cat named Kevin. No, that's what.
That's her cat.
That's her cat. A cat channel.
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
Brother, can I have some more? Would you mind freshening my?
Can we get a refill?
47. Joy have 47. That boy Ro had 21. Yeah. Big Rooster have 38.
Yeah, hey Joy.
Trying to get the
turn it around.
You hold up your
Super Clean.
This tire cleaner. Where is it at? This tire cleaner.
The degreaser.
Oh, that's the value side.
This is what you need in your personal journey of life. You got to degrease your
come
mind.
Let me see who you are, because you've been in the background. Come let me see.
You working the RT for March.
I got the best foot.
You got the March.
Oh, okay. You good.
You marched up. Yeah. You here. Degreaser. You got to degrease your mind.
Yeah, long time no see.
You got to degrease your mind. This is the first of many.
Keep rolling. You can guess as many times as you would like. Just keep on putting the numbers in, and when I see the number, that's the winner.
I'm coming back.
Joy said, "Hey, Tasha."
I'm coming back with Turn Us Talk podcast. This is the first of many. We're gonna show y'all. Both of these things gonna blow up for real. We're gonna make it do what it do.
It's about being controversial.
Okay, so RT, you have I gotta wait till to get the answer. Number 7, come on through. Come on. We have a lot of people listening in the bushes. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate. We definitely appreciate you. Hi, Pamela. That is our member of the month.
Pamela Yvette.
Yes, that is our member of the month.
Great day, Pamela. Great day. She's happy Saturday, y'all. Love that energy.
Thank you.
We might need to give them a window because everybody going over.
No, we 1 through 50.
They off though.
That's part of that's keep on guessing, keep on bringing
Come on,
bring
degrees your thoughts. Degrees.
Hello, Miss Keys Kitchen. We are here with RT Speaks, and this is the first Turner Talks podcast.
TTP,
and we are giving away. Show them what we're giving away
some
right now.
super clean tire cleaner.
Hopefully swallow, corrosive, flammable. That was reading. Hopefully
The small print.
corrosive.
Basically, don't put it by nothing hot.
But it does have biodegradable.
detergent.
This says direction. Clean one
Someone-
tire at a time.
Someone spell biodegradable in the comments.
33. Come on, keep going.
Man. Oh yeah.
Okay, come on, y'all. Come on now. Come on, keep going. Keep guessing.
You want to be the winner of Super Clean.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is the only clue I'm gonna give you. It's not in the 30s. Get out the 30s, because all y'all in the 30s. No. I'm gonna leave it at that.
You're trying to help them out.
Come on. Oh, hello, Michael Young. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in, pressing the thumbs up button. Oh, Joy got close. Oh,
We're doing good. We're
Come
doing
on, where
good,
my
Michael.
lady go?
Doing great.
Come on back.
Oh,
through,
that
big
boy
lady.
Ro. Somebody coming. I just give them their last clue.
That boy Ro had a great interview with House of X Entertainment. Yeah, that boy Ro had a great interview with House of X Entertainment the other day. That was really good. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see here. Come on. Ooh, y'all getting close. I need to go to the party right quick. That's okay. I'm gonna hold it right quick.
Yo, I can man the station.
He can man the state. Oh Lord.
Come on, dude.
I man the station.
We hold it down till you get back. We won't touch nothing.
Don't touch
We good.
We won't touch nothing.
In the meantime, between time, y'all have still yet to guess this beautiful number.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
I told you it's not in the 30s.
And it's not in the 20s.
No, oh, it's not in the 20s. Okay, so now we get now. We just trying to
It's only
minimize it.
Yeah.
Well, we done took away 20. We done took away 20, so it's only 30 left.
You see it?
I'm gonna tell you what Coach Richard say, and they all wrong.
Oh, Ro, you got it. Ro.
Okay, Ro got it. Yeah, Ro.
That boy, Ro, you got it. 15.
Oh, there it is.
There you go. Boom.
My man, you gonna have you some nice clean tires.
No, that ain't for the tires. This one's for the tires.
Oh, okay, this was something else.
That's for your stove.
This might be for baby mama's attitude. I'm just saying, it removes. Yeah, it says it removes
bad
the
attitude.
grit, bad attitude, cleans the auras.
And this will get your car ready if you don't have a baby mama or a woman.
Liquid sage.
This will get your tire ready
Congratulations
so
to
you
that
can
boy, Ro.
stroll the park
That boy, Ro.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
That boy Ro won.
That boy Ro is a member too.
And a full bottle too.
Boom.
No, it's coming directly from Super Clean. That's mine.
Oh,
That's
I can go use it. Oh, give away my stuff, man. What you doing? No, this is my bottle. This is my.
It's coming directly from.
He said they can use to get your baby mama attitude right.
Oh yeah, spread on us. That is shit. That is shit.
Now, Super Clean did not. Super Clean did not say that. Okay.
This is a disclaimer. This is my personal testimony from using it.
Okay.
Oh wait, I got a question.
What's up?
RT speak.
What's up?
Wait a minute. Hold on one time. If anybody has a question for RT Speaks, please put a blue heart or something. Let me know that you have a question, and we will ask that of RT Speak before we close out the podcast. Okay, go ahead, Tasha.
Y'all can't get my skin regimen though. Don't ask that. Don't ask that. Don't ask that.
Is there a special someone in
Oh
RT
yeah, for
speaks?
sure. Yeah, she was just in the chat. I don't know if she's still here, baby. What's up? She was in there, baby. Yeah, she was. We gotta scroll up the feed a little while, but yeah, you know, yeah. She hold me down for real. I got a good one in my life now. I'm happy about it. Yeah, I'm starting to smile. Look, this cheese.
Yeah, okay.
So you feel
What you say? 'Cause it's good.
Oh, it's not. Just a smile. Oh yeah.
So, are there any more kids in the future?
Oh no, we all in. Always been
How many you
neutered.
want?
I'm neutered. I'm all in. Been neutered in spade. I'm
No.
good. I'm
Oh, you-
practicing.
Oh, you.
No, I'm good. I got my daughter 17 and my son 12, so yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
You want some more? Or you
No,
don't want
I got 26 on the football team. I'm good.
So you don't want no more.
Oh no. I learned.
Cheers to
Mm-mm.
that.
Hey, my learn.
We'll drink to that. Shout out to the Attorney General. Yeah! Y'all forgive me, man.
Keep it real.
I'm telling you, I'm really like this. Yeah.
Hey, I like that. No, I don't like faking and shaking. That's why That's why I love Joy's way. She's like, I'm this, I'm that, and I say I love that because I don't want to have to guess at who I'm gonna see today. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's why I say if you're gonna give your testimony, and then then they come back and be like,
I think when you've been authentic, it creates the atmosphere of other people authentic too. You know what I'm saying? Because I promise, if I gotta be somewhere, I gotta pretend. You can guarantee I'm out.
I'm not gonna laugh.
I be like,
yeah.
My facial language, my face. I be like, so what's going on? What's even at work? I be like, hey, we're not there. You ain't gotta speak. It's cool.
Okay, so you have a special event going on tomorrow. Do you want to tell the people what we have?
Oh yeah, y'all come out to Grand Prairie. I'm saying it right, Grand Prairie, because I'm a little country. Prairie, not Perry. Grand Prairie at Mickey's. We're doing an RT Speaks lunch party at 5. We're gonna my people coming out, and we're gonna send the brand off. Right? It's gonna be a bunch of love in this place to be. Mickey's is a hot spot though, for real. Over off what's the address, man? I don't know. It's a carrot. Just type in Mickey Sports Bar, Grand Prairie. It's gonna come up. I know the owner. Yeah, good guy.
And what are you launching?
The brand, RT Speaks, the brand. This is right here. This gonna be the brand that we can leave my kids an inheritance or something. Because I'm gonna start speaking at baby showers. Motivate. We're gonna try to get these people right. No, I'm serious though. I'm doing high school. I'm actually getting the opportunity to go back to our high school.
Yeah.
And paying speaking gigs, that's a new lane for me, and I'm excited for sure. But yeah, the brand RT Speaks, the RT's with Roger Terrell. Thank you, Mama, for the beautiful name. Thank you. I'm making great use of it for sure. But yeah. Tomorrow in Mickey's, Grand Prairie. DJ Bolati on the 1 and 2. We turning up.
Pop and pop.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, we having a good time. Oh, I grabbed the empty glass. The wine
You
works.
must be already feeling good.
Church. This
is
vegan.
And so if somebody says, well, what qualifies you to be a motivational speaker or to talk to anybody about anything, what would you
I got 37 years experience. You better put some respect in my name.
Put some respect in my name.
Life qualified me. But I actually do got for $29.95. I went on this site. They're gonna give. I guess they're gonna give me a certificate and tell me you're good to go. Like, I didn't need that. I was like, what? No, for real. I've been expecting that question. I mean, shoot, life. I mean, you can. What do you say? If you can monetize your message, why not?
Yeah, that's right.
Monetize. This is the day we're living in. Create your own lane, right? Shoot, so I'm trying to, I'm trying to get out of that corporate or that working for other people. So I'm like, use my life, my message, my gift. I already had it to my advantage. Shoot, I'm trying to get on my man Eric Thomas level. That's right. That's Big Unc. That's Big Unc there. I love him. I mean, I'll be at work overnight, so he every 3 o'clock every morning. He going live. That's that beast, and I love it. Eric Thomas. Eric Thomas. He's going. He's the number one sought after. You gonna have a big bag to get him the book. Yeah, you talking about like booking Jay-Z maybe.
So, so if you in terms of your inspiration or you have a mentor, or who would you consider to be someone I'm not gonna say look up to, but inspire you? Who like inspire you?
Well.
People who inspire you.
Well, number one right here, my brother, man. I got as being a man, father, I've always looked up to him. He's always been 100 with me, even when it's like I don't want to hear it. So to be blessed with a brother like that and be close like that, I'm very thankful. And then, like I said, it's my best friend and a great black man. And like we cut up together, and then on top of that too, he if I was doing something I didn't have no business, he'd tell me. That's why I was telling him when I had my enlightenment. I was telling him like. I said, if it's anybody I can trust this information to be him, because he'll be telling, like, bro, what's wrong with you? What you doing? But he never said that, never once. So I was like, because if mom was here, I went to her, because she was like, now, son, what you say you doing, boy? Because she was like, well, I used to ask her stuff. She would say, if you find out, you let me know. And she was never like, shut up, don't talk like that. And I respect it. And like from him, he's always had my back. Any idea I got, he said, well, what we got to do to get it started? And like I say, that's one guy. And then I like my Uncle Wendell, my friend Zach, cousin Petey. I got some real life guys in my life that's like close knit. Then I actually, like I say, guys as far off. Like I say, I've been listening to ET about 4 years now. And like guys that just that I have never come in contact with, but their message has resonated with me. But like and I ain't gonna lie, what I did I inspire me too. Because I remember I seen this one version of me that didn't see this version. I can look back and like, wow, look, I'm here now. Because I'm gonna tell y'all seriously, at one point I didn't see me getting to this age. Like, 10 years, 12 years removed from my mom leaving. I'm telling you, I can talk about it now. That was horrible. But now that I got this enlightened about the whole concept of what death is, the transition of life, the energy. Man, and I try to tell people, I try to wait to tell people too, because it can't be instantly. I had to grow there. But that's in the event when the people reach out to me, because like people, my strength, it makes people come to you. They're like, hey man, how did you? And I just I said, God, let me be patient with people. I don't want to be too, but sometimes I have to, like, hey, shake them. Like, hey, listen, you have to, there's a lot of stuff you have to unlearn. You got to. I said, oh, you going to battle this to the day you leave. I said, now I'm at peace. With the things I used to tour with, man, I'm so at peace. I'm so at peace.
I heard something I read something that said you learn, you unlearn, and then you relearn.
Yes, all those things. I tell people I'm a student of life for life. Whatever that means.
I like that.
Whatever that means. Whatever that means. Whatever I need. Whatever it means. I'm not scared to learn anything. I'm not scared of information. I'm not like, hey, I'm not gonna be like, I know how to cross-examine stuff. Let me get it. Let me get some sources. I'll go check it out. I'm not gonna ever dismiss you because I'm so set in my ways of belief. Oh no, we don't talk like that. Yes, we do. We talk about anything. I'm not scared. I think for myself. I tell my children that, hey, if you don't do nothing, think for yourself. I get a whooping. I got a whooping for not thinking for myself.
Yes.
I don't want you to think like me. Think for yourself. If you messed up, my mama say, hey, did you do this or was you fault? I said, you know what, mom? I did it. She said, "Oh, okay, well, that means you still gonna get a whooping, but it won't be as bad."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Still gonna do it. Like,
that's what I tell my
think for yourself. That's man.
I say, hey, if you do anything, I need to know that what you the words coming out your mouth is the truth. Whatever repercussions come from it. I need to know, because if somebody say, "Oh well, so and so, LJ did," if somebody say,
you teach a child to think for themselves, I promise you, as a parent, that's like top tier parenting. If you can get a child to think for themselves, they'll be okay. If you win an event and you have to leave or whatever, they'll be okay. Because I think the thing about parenting is you got to be able to leave something in that child, right? Because I'm thinking now, after my mom gone, it's like all the things I used to be like, I don't want to hear that. Oh, she's being mean. Here I am doing it and recalling everything she told me.
Yes, that's exactly. Yeah.
Wow. Look at you. I used to be like, man, I'm mean.
Lord have mercy. So if you want to go back to your teenage self, is there anything that you would say to you as, reflecting upon who you are and where you are right now?
I would be more serious about when I got out of high school, going to college, about not being so loose with sexual activity, making babies here and there. Because I'm telling you, it's nothing like being able to be with that child. Like, especially knowing the importance of a father, and just like more so being, like I say, you have your fun, but that don't mean you got to make 30 babies, or not even. To be more realistic, you don't have to make no babies. You can make through that whole spiel. And I would tell any young boy, get yourself financially together before you call yourself in love, before you call yourself doing any of that, because we got to break the cycle, right? A lot of men, boys have babies and can't even provide themselves. What are you doing? I know as a man, you got to be able to provide. So not just money, but it is included in the provisions. Money you got to have. Till you get up out of here, you can have some money. People like, no. It's stability got to keep you. Look, you ain't got to worry about that woman putting you out. You ain't got to worry about a lot. Because a lot of stuff I went through was because of my lack of self-awareness. I blew off a lot of times. I blew off full scholarships and stuff just because I wanted to follow my friends. Wasn't thinking. Didn't have nobody around like, hey, no, you go in here and do this. Finish school. I mean, the new wave is not automatically, finish college, but you got to do something. You got to be able to, hey, fend for yourself. Because I tell you, ain't nothing worse than, being 30-some years old and then what you do. What can you do? What can you do for yourself? You got to have that woman to make sure you straight. Man, listen, that's a dangerous game to play.
Yeah.
It might be like, oh, player. Yeah, mess up. Player.
Get out of there.
Okay. And ain't nothing like, when you first get your own sense of everything, oh man, how about now you leave? I'm just saying, not to do it in the middle. Like as a man, like I said, because you got to change the thing, that baby boy mentality, right? You got to change that. You can't have all these men depending on women. No, how about the way? It won't be the other way around, right? Woman come depend on you. What are you doing?
I don't think anybody should depend on anybody.
Well, in the sense, you have your moments where you might be down, but forever, like you always looking for next woman to live off of type.
Yeah, because there's some people. Yeah,
stability is everything. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm pretty sure my mom, she was big on it. But here's the thing, like I say, some of us take our own path, and I was rebellious. I went from being great in school to not caring about school anymore. I wanted to, take to the street. My friends started, and I started trying to be like weak with them. And the quick money, I'm just glad I was never one of the ones that got caught and had, my life was incarcerated. So I've been incarcerated, but not for long times. A few days, months here. But I'm glad. It's kind of like, as bad as I want to mess up, God's grace was still with me. But I'm telling you, as my brother, I've done some things. Yeah, I could easily have, I've been down 11 years. I could easily, but it's just I didn't get caught. So I tell people now, I'm not going to be judgmental, be careful. I tell people, if anything I can help you towards just becoming a greater version of yourself is help you raise your self-awareness. The more self-aware you is, you're going to love yourself more. It's some things you just want to do when you got that self-awareness. But you ain't self-aware, your self-esteem low, you don't care.
But some people never get to that point.
Right, you're right.
Some people would die never 70, 80 years old and never have gotten to that point.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, the people like that, I don't think they ever had someone like us around. Because it's crazy where you pull inspiration from. And I've been grateful to have people. People are gonna call me out on my bull crap. They gonna do it, and it ain't no. Oh no, you can't say nothing. Oh yes, I can. And that's what you need, right?
Yeah.
So, some people.
I'm tough. Like yes, man.
No, you need somebody to say, hey man, that ain't you, man. What you been doing lately? You got what going on? Oh man, you tripping, bro. No. And mean it too though. Don't joke with it. Like I said, if I get on some weirdo stuff, I promise my brother gonna, hey bro, what's up with you? What you got going on? And you need that. You need people to hold you accountable. That's to me. The practical, the reality of it, that's your savior. Accountability. It's to save you. And I think every day we need to be saved in some type of way. It's not a one-time event. You need to be saved from something every day. Because you be one decision for making a bad decision. Right? You can, hey, I'm just saying, you need to be saved every day. All this everyday thing. Every time like this one saved thing, no. You need to be saved every day, all day. Being aware. That's why I tell people, great day on purpose, meaning I'm making it my business to have a great day.
I know.
And ain't no exception. It ain't no I work on the wrong side of the bed. It ain't no hump day. It ain't no I hate Mondays. No, I'm good all 7 days of the week. I mean, you always happy. Thank you for confirming that my method is working. But that was my goal, to always be happy and to radiate that. Whoever comes by me, you ain't got no choice but to start smiling. I love being around that guy. I don't know why. That energy. Yeah. And I keep it on purpose, for real.
So how do you recharge? I mean, because I say that on my morning shows, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Eastern. Because I say, we have to make the day great. You can't leave it to happenstance that the day is going to be great. You have to, because things may come that, this person cut you off a track. The first thing you want to do is pop out. Hey, you know what? Let's go, because I am not in a rush, baby. I'm gonna make it great. I feel like, certain things just try to attack you. But I say on the other side of the attack is like the paramount. It's like something that is like a blessing that's just going to be ready, just waiting for me to see if I'm ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not going to get that blessing if you just, not ready for it. So I say, whatever the case may be, you get back to your center and you be able to walk forward in your path of whatever you're trying to do. So how do you recharge? And
Joy said something also. Can you read it? Because I can't see.
Having a good day isn't as easy as you think it is for everybody. Is never in a good mood.
Well, she said it's not as easy as you think.
Yeah, for somebody who's never in a good mood.
Well, see, the thing is, people
that's because they're unhappy with something about themselves.
That on top of that, people, because I tell people this, I tell some people the first thing you say, I'm gonna get to what you said, recharge. But as far as the speaking life, if you keep saying something is hard, guess what it's gonna keep being? Hard. You gave yourself no other option. You said X thing is hard. It's difficult. I can't. Look what you creating that. The days I start telling myself, I don't know what's next, but I am fit to manifest my way up out of this. Some things it won't go away. But guess what you gotta do? You gotta rise above it. Meaning you can look down at it now. Look, that used to have me down. It used to, man. You gotta rise above it.
Yeah, it's
like raising that frequency rate. That's rising above certain stuff. Because some stuff you can't just zap it away. It's still there. Because I ain't gonna lie, I have some days where I'm like, I feel myself downward spiral.
Yeah.
To some stuff that I rose above.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, oh, I got to. So as far as that reset and recharge, I'm gonna tell you this. I command certain things to come to me.
Mm-hmm.
When I feel myself, I've learned how to. Like I said, I watched a lot of Bruce Lee stuff, and he was good at master. You're supposed to master your emotions. You're supposed to let them master you. So what I do is, when I find myself getting, I say, come forth, Vim, come forth, positivity. I'm trying something from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Before I know it, something will pop across my phone, or some thought, or somebody comes from out. Because I tell you, I catch myself. But if you sit there and waddle in it, it's basically kind of giving it an opportunity to, if you give it a little life, it'll sprout. Mm-hmm. I'm like, no, I'm cutting it off right then. Mm-hmm. People come bring me some mess. I give you about 6 seconds to talk. If I fail, I'm like, what they got to do with me? Mm-hmm. No, you can't. My mom said, do not let people bring you trash. The only thing people bring you to trash is to a trash can. So they think you're a trash can. But the only thing a person can bring you is garbage. Mm-hmm. They think low of you. Mm-hmm. You might like, no, you don't. Yes, they do. If they never bring you number garbage, they think you're a garbage can. Mm-hmm. Bring me some news I can really use to help my life. I don't care about. I don't find joy in someone's home getting repossessed, a car, or someone getting divorced. I don't find joy in people's downfall. Mm-hmm. I don't find that. If I can't help make the situation better, I don't even speak on it.
That's good.
I don't even speak on it. Because I really have to say, what does it have to do with me? If I can't make the situation better, I'm going to be like, yeah, just let it. Because I'm like, you can't tell me something good. You really take me, you don't think too much of me. Mm-hmm. So you don't share your good news with me. Yeah. You share the gossip.
Depressing news.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I'm telling y'all, I don't watch TV. I don't watch TV. It's something. And like, you seen so and so. I'm like, I really didn't. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I didn't. Like, why? I said, I don't watch it. I don't know. Yeah. I keep it away from my mind. Even when I go to sleep now, I make sure my phone. I have a YouTube channel, new meditation or something. I let it play all night. I even do it for my son because he used to let this sudden stuff. They talk about your subconscious mind is always downloading stuff.
Yeah, right? She be laughing at me because I wake up doing meditation. You be like,
but I wake up like this though. I mean, I'm gone.
She be over breathing.
Hey, you gotta get grounded, right? Get centered. Hey, sometimes you gotta do it because it's like, he said, I'm filling up my boat. I'm filling it up.
You can't give nothing out of your cup ain't full.
Imagine how many people pour from an empty cup every day, all day, and they've normalized it. Normalized it. Not knowing why you so now you think you naturally mean, naturally snappy. Mm-hmm. You normalized it for 10 years. Mm-hmm. You normalized it for 15 years. You have yet to have something put back in your cup. Mm-hmm. I see it all the day. Yeah. Every day they pouring from an empty cup, and I can tell it because it's like the simplest thing. It's so refreshing to them. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, And like I say, I've learned. I said, God, if I'm going to deal with people, give me a patience that I've never imagined. Mm-hmm. I don't ever want me to get. I'm tired. Because I'm like, no. Because some people can be coming for me for something to enhance them. I don't want to be that thing that pushes them over. Yeah. Man, I came to you and you was, I said, more of you, less of me. For real. Because I'm like, like you say, if you're dealing with people, you got to be considerate. Mm-hmm. I can't be on no ego stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, they get on my nerve today.
And she said that's one of my downfalls. I'm just blunt and I mean,
it's good to be blunt. It's good.
She's more nurturing. I just tell you how it is.
Well, that's how my mom was too. It's like, hey,
beat around the bush, you're not gonna get it. If I keep beating around the bush.
And some people need that though.
But
because you don't want to be an enabler. I'm telling you, a lot of people enable.
You know, I'm gonna say, well, it's
but I'm gonna tell you, but I just think it's a matter of tact. It's a matter of tact. I'm like,
I say something.
I remember this one time,
especially if it's something I'm passionate about. I'm just
what did I do?
Done with.
I was doing something. I think about my music, and one of my good friends, he told me, he said, "You made better song than that." I'm thinking he would be like, yeah. And I was like, he probably to this day don't even know it, but come on, I went like, what? When I found it, and I was like, no, you didn't just say that, but then he said it, and then here's the thing, he left. I said, bro, I snapped out my little feeling, to get in your feeling. Yeah. I said, you know what? He right. I needed that. I was like, what did you just say? Because you be wanting that. Yes, it's tight, right?
Or him to say,
but you wouldn't have made the improvements upon it if they wouldn't have.
But I said, you need that. He was like, nah, you don't wait.
But
here I am thinking like, hey, you don't supposed to say that.
But see, I would have been like, I like it. However,
that's like I would have said, no, man.
He said, no,
that's one right there.
You didn't redo that, dog. You didn't redo that.
What is he talking about?
No, see, she was like,
she'd have been like, the beat is good. I would have added, and this is how I would have.
Like, nah, bro. He said, bro, you've done better than that.
That's why you got somebody for everything, right? You got the good cop, and then you got me.
You need that. You need that straightforwardness.
Her with the boys. Oh, it's apples and peach cobbler. Me, hey, get over there. It's this. Yeah. You need that balance. You need that. Yeah. Because we both can't baby them. They're boys. We both can't baby them. Not saying baby, but you do a baby them.
I do baby.
Yeah, she's more nurturer.
But I like to nurture everything. I like to nurture plants. I like to nurture the animals. I like to nurture everything.
I know how to nurture.
Yes.
like sometimes I like that. I like both, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm like this. This is a sense of urgency. Meaning it's like this. My coach say, "Hey, listen, we don't have the time
for all this.
I'm going to tell you right now. Hey, what you just done was stupid, but you're not stupid. What you done was stupid. So let's unstupid it, Coach Campbell." I'm like, "Yes, sir."
That's what you need.
They learn opposed to, "Hey, well, let's try." No,
I think that's a little masculine and feminine energy going on.
That was stupid. She's real quick. Yeah, she gonna talk to me. She gonna talk to me, well, what made you do that? My thing, hey, don't do it again.
Because they're not gonna learn like that.
The way they learned it, they know what they did.
No. But you gotta know to understand the root of why people do things, because otherwise you cannot make that change in the action.
I need that balance. That balance is perfect. I know that balance.
Yeah.
But listen, here's the thing about me is it's good. I've learned to do both, I think.
Yeah, kind of depend on the situation.
And I ain't gonna lie, some days I will try to, hey, what's up? All right? Smiling. It's like, oh, you didn't get it, huh? You didn't get it. Okay. 1 second. Say, man, one, and then I just turn it on. And then it's like, oh, okay. So I gave you both. Now
you didn't respond to this one.
I have a question.
I had to feel you out. Like,
you're a coach, right? So we had a devastating murder in the area.
Yeah,
I mean, in our metroplex recently, where a coach was killed. Oh, I don't know what it was over, but I was like, "Do you feel? What do you mean? Like, has child sports gotten like out of hand?" Or like,
I talked to my brother, and I called him, and I was yelling in the phone. Then I talked to my other co-coaches, and I about brought the tears, because I'm like, never at a time should that happen. Yeah. That you didn't think that all the way through. Plus, imagine how many of them, the kids that witnessed that. That's trauma.
Well, his own kids.
Yeah, that's trauma.
That's his wife.
But I'm like, at the point is, they say somebody. I guess he was a gambler. Gambled on the games. So I've been finding some of the backstory. He gambled on the games.
Talking about the coach.
One of the coaches that did it, they get big gambling on the games.
Wait. Was it the coach or the other person?
They both were coaches. They all were coaches.
Yeah, so like they big gambling, us that bravado, that trash talking. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm from a town where trash talking was taught to us. We've been basketball. Yeah. We learned it.
We do that now.
But the thing was, it was like, you got to, it's a fine line, because you got to know when to pull back. Because I'm telling you, because ultimately, if you say some things, if you say it, take it there, when you take it there, you got to be ready to take it there. Meaning, it's a fight can fall in easily. You know what I'm saying? Especially, hey, you didn't beat the dude, you didn't beat him down. Now you're jonesing on him. Yeah. Hey, I'm shattered. Let me make it. Yeah. So, but that, like I say, that's the. I never thought that I would ever hear today that something like that happened at a kids' football game.
Nah, you're.
I said.
College. I mean, it's not even school. This is.
There's so much wrong with that. So much wrong. Like it's all about the kids. When you lose focus that it's not about the kids anymore, that's what type of stuff can happen.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about.
Because it's got to be about the kids. More about always about the kids.
The adults and not the kids at that point. When it took that turn.
That's the number one thing. That's why I told myself, even the organization I'm with now, an event when they have stuff going on that's not about the kids, I'm not into the politics and none of that. I'm here for the kids.
But
walk out. Don't ask coach to do nothing. It don't pertain to the kids. I don't care.
But they took somebody away that, like you were saying, not just a father to his own kids, but he was a father to other people whose fathers aren't there. By default. By default. You can't even run from that. That's gone.
Yeah.
None of these kids. None of these kids are going to be right, and I can say they're not going to be right. I don't care how much.
That's traumatic. Trauma is a life-changing event.
I was in Afghanistan for 7.5 years, and I didn't come back the same way I left.
Yeah.
You can't. And after you witness something like that, you can't unsee it. You can't unhear it. Yeah. There's sounds that I still hear from people that were killed, blown to pieces, that I worked with. You still hear those sounds. You know?
Traumatic. Yeah.
And then these kids will come up forever. The
I
rest
just
of their
had to be.
lives.
Matter of fact,
They
I
will hear
wouldn't
that.
recommend it to be nobody, but I just hated it had to be us because I'm like I said,
They expect that of us.
I'm so at some point it's like this, man.
But
You
it
know
happens
what?
in every culture, though. I see it all the time.
I'm like, how did it get to the point where kids sports took this type of turn?
You shooting? Why you have a gun at the kids' sport? You leave that in the car.
I'm like, a gun?
You can't even take it on school grounds. You can't take them. I mean,
you telling me you comfortable with a gun around all these kids?
What if it misfired and shot somebody? I don't know much about guns, but I mean, it's possible.
So much is possible. And the worst happened. I'm like, bro, really? Really? I said,
yeah, so it was really hurt. I felt like a.
I said, no. I think I made a post and said somebody. I said, these people didn't rob my love for coaching kids. They man, for that moment it was gone.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what? Kill the coach for what? Like, not as a justifiable reason, but like
in front of kids,
fighting, all that kind of stuff. I said, oh no. Yeah, that was.
We are wrapping up this episode of Turner Talks Podcast.
TTP.
Yes, I am Wellness with Frugal Mama, and this is Tasha with Turner Family Reactions and Reality. The realities and reactions.
They're gonna get that down.
We do this every time. We do this all the time.
You know, they show the outtake like do.
Yeah.
That one more time.
Okay, but we edit this down to the real podcast that's going on her podcast. It's gonna be
flawless.
Sure.
No, it's
sure.
not.
Now you want to leave the original in.
I say you want to leave the.
Yeah. You don't want it so structured to you like.
Oh, this is
boring. Wait a minute now. You're being whacked. Like, over there. Don't move. No, you need
the realness in. And that's what somebody else say.
Yeah. Perfect. No.
We are joined by RT Speaks.
Yes,
he is launching the whole brand. RT Speaks Positive, Peaceful.
Baby showers, wedding receptions. What you want me to do?
Weddings, will you be up there to tell them that they shouldn't do it? This is a hot mess.
I mean,
oh my God. Okay, but any public speaking.
I'm gonna speak life over it.
It's governed by the Universal Life Church of. Hey,
what are y'all doing?
Girl, you know he garbage.
You don't go doing this. Come on now. I need you. If you want to be a better person, I want you to start right now by making better decisions.
And this is one of your best.
I've seen you make better decisions than this. Hey, you know somebody tell you that, it kind of like puts things in like, how can you argue with that knowing if you ain't made good decisions?
I guess we gotta leave the show because we just talking like we just got all night.
Yeah, that's why I'm rapping. I was doing my rap up.
Yeah. She was doing a rap up. He digressed.
We did.
Real quick. Focus.
We good.
Which is all good, y'all. So it is appreciate you being here for the very first Turner Talk podcast. Sure. This is RT Speaks. Tasha with Turner
Family.
No, I'm trying to think of a YouTube channel. Turner Family
Realities and Reactions.
Yes,
Turner Family Realities and Reactions. That is very long, but say it 10 times fast.
Thank you so much for being here. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment down below. Connect with RT Speaks on.
Thank you for all the followers I've got while we've been here. I appreciate that. I see real. If you don't, thank you.
Yeah, that's from TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, as well as Turner. Oh, my bad.
Boy, you almost took me out with those names.
Turner Family Realities and Reactions, or Reaction Reality.
Realities and Reactions.
Okay, there you go. Connect.
R&R.
And we are going to be talking more about our journey to expand our family on that channel there.
Yes.
We also have Study and Thrive with ADHD. That is my study channel. We'll be doing some reading as well as I wrap up my certified my testing to become a certified health coach. I welcome you in.
Oh yeah, I can see you doing it already. Speak life over it right now.
That's right. Speak life.
That's another facet of you right there. It's already yours.
Hey, your nails look good.
Remember, listen. Hey, no, what's our word of the year though? What's our word of the year?
Finish.
We finish. You watching this? Finish whatever you do, unless you on some.
Not a baby.
If you own some positive stuff, finish that.
Finish that.
Yes.
Yeah, make you a list. Like you said, make a list. And check it twice. Gonna find out if you're
finish.
Finish. That's the word of the year, because you can start a whole bunch of stuff. Because let me tell you something. If God sets you out on a mission and you do not take it into completion.
Man,
He
he's
gonna hand it over to somebody else because it got to be done. Okay, it has to be done. Okay, and they may not be able to do it like you do. So go ahead and just make it happen. Make it happen. Stop the excuses and make it happen.
What you say? Not a baby shower. Hey, I speak like, well, you know, because baby, stop the baby mama and baby daddy beef.
Okay.
Y'all act like y'all got some sense bringing in another human in this world. Yeah.
So we appreciate each and every one of y'all for joining. If you haven't already, hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't shared the live stream, it's not too late. It's the end. But hey, we got the replay gang in the building. We got the replay gang in the building. Hey.
Spontaneous.
Shout out to everybody who yes, I know. Shout out to all of our winners. Arcade Pop, check out his channel. He has a gaming channel. He does unboxings as well. He's just a dope individual. And also that boy Ro, who's a member of this channel, the Wellness Crusade family. And who won?
Christina.
Oh, Christina! Yes, she does some wonderful unboxings. She's like I just love it. I just love her. I just love her. She's so supportive, and she does some really cool unboxings of all kinds of stuff. So check her out as well. If, like I said, please leave a comment after the live stream, and then we'll see you all in the next one.
Hey, be and stay gold. That's what I say. Be and stay gold. That means be. That's what the gold represents. Be and stay gold. Be and stay gold. Okay, whatever you know what gold is. You know where it's a certain frequency. Be and stay gold.
Be and stay gold.
Be and stay gold. We out.
Did I hear you say a life coach? No, I said a health coach, because you know I'm all about. I'm tired.
It's both. They go together. It's gonna intertwine easily.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that too.
If she get your health right, she gotta help get your life right.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
All that.
You know what? And I am. I got my personal training certification. Now just tying in the health coach aspect, because the health coach aspect is about making sure mental, because I don't care how much exercise and eating right you do, if you don't keep this mind strong and nourish their soul with peace, positivity, and thoughts of prosperity, it will all go to waste, baby.
Quit eating them pig feet.
That
part. You gotta stop. Finish.
It's hilarious. Can you imagine that?
It just came out naturally.
Yeah, that's good, folks. He's available. Like if you want somebody to speak at your high school, your middle school, your whatever event, put it out there. Put him out there because people, especially young boys, need to have this image of somebody who done came through. I'm talking about, we don't have this silver spoon that's just been stuck into your mouth. But he done went through it. If you did go back and listen to the very first part of the podcast and how he got started and where he came from, and where he's at, man.
And as they say, and then people that's real religious, how he made it over.
All right, that's what
he made it over.
That's for another show. Hey, on that note, peace, y'all. Peace. I love it.